Alright, I am back, my wonderful shiny gems. I'm gonna get into Discord. We're gonna get started in the game itself. Awesome! I'm excited to be playing. Hopefully Oz joins us. I don't know if he will, but we'll cross our fingers and hope. Alright, let's get back into Discord and get going. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so who would like to start off with telling us what happened last time? And before we even do that, if Oz does not show, I got a feeling that he's told me he might not make it this Sunday, but I can't remember.
Says he's playing Factorio.
He's always playing that. Even when he's gone, he's playing that.
Yeah, this show was idle.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened.
Yeah. Who wants to play his character? Or...
He is in chat in your room.
Not according to my thing.
I see him.
Well, he's idle though.
Oh, you talking about Discord? Yeah, he's idle. No, I think he's talking about Twitch chat.
Yeah.
I don't see him in my Twitch chat.
Yeah, I don't see in Oz.
Oh, he just left.
Yeah. I think if I remember right, there was something that he was going to be doing or something. But I can't remember what it was. So, if he doesn't show, who wants to run his character for a little bit? Or do you guys want me to just run him?
I think you should do it, or anybody that knows how to play a caster. I don't know how to play a warlock, so
You know how to play
I don't know his
cleric,
stuff, so.
Well, because like
I'll play him then.
A bard and a cleric, they kind of shared a lot of the same spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shall play him then, if he doesn't come by anytime soon. Alright, alright.
And if
so
he dies, it's your fault, so.
Yes, he'll have to whine to me about that if he dies.
Exactly.
I know. That's the whole point of you guys saying let her do it, huh?
Yeah, it is actually. I don't want to get in trouble with Oz.
All right, so I'll really paste. There we go. So guys, just make sure you've gone through your armor and your weaponry that you're using that's equipped and whatnot, and put 100% in either the description box or use your treasury department, basically, however you want to do that. I don't honestly care at this point because we're just doing trial runs of armor durability issues.
Oh, so we put 100% on our armor?
100, and either you can type in armor is 100%, weapon is 100% in the treasury, or you can go through your inventory and type in 100% for each item that you have equipped. Sorry, Soul Ray.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, I just realized that. It might be just easy just to type in the treasury in general, your armor is at 100% and your weapons are at 100%. And that way you don't have to separate your weapons or whatnot unless you really, really want to.
I mean, I may want to do that. If, like, one scimitar gets really, really low, I don't want to break it, I'll probably switch scimitars.
Right. And the other thing is don't forget the magic item that you have and Oz has is 200% instead. Which is why I'm gonna say Mace Goblin is 200. So if he uses that, that is what gets knocked down instead of another weaponry. Oh my god, I almost thought that was Oz for some reason. like Oz is here, and it's not Oz. You got me all disappointed. Alright, where is Lexi? That means I'm controlling 2 characters today, so just... It's easy for you guys, but it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for me because I also have NPCs I control. So just bear with me, hang in there with me, and take it in strides as we go. Alright. So, let's start off with who wants to tell us what happened last time?
I guess I will.
Oh wait, we actually have a volunteer! Welcome, volunteer! Alright, go for it.
So last time we decided in the cave that we were going to find another entrance to the cave. We went around looking, haven't found anything, and then we eventually camped for the night, and nothing happened. We went searching again, found somewhat of a path, and decided that we're just going to camp before we set on up to the trail. And in that last watch, we ended up being surrounded by a bunch of spiders. All of us survived except the one and only Wolfie, which unfortunately passed away. And yeah.
Anything you want to add, other players?
We're
No.
getting ready to go up the mountain.
Yeah. We
But you're gonna camp beforehand.
Yeah, we still have like some daylight left, but we don't want to camp on the mountain, so we're gonna camp before that, so we have some time.
Alright.
Some time we can spend on repairing our armor and weapons.
That doesn't have any damage anymore.
Well, maybe that's why they don't have any damage.
Exactly. My point. Alright. So who wants to do watch 1? First watch.
Wait, I thought we just got done through watch.
No, we didn't go through watch. We
That's
we
right.
did
That's
watch.
right. That's right.
Because Oz had to go.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go through watch 1.
Okay, so Val's watch 1. We need another person. You gotta have 2 watchers.
I started the last watch, so I don't know if y'all want me to be rolling.
I know.
Oz can do first
I made
watch.
that horrible watch.
Oz and Val will do first watch. Who wants to do second? Come on,
doesn't
you
it
guys.
have to be us two? Because
Yeah.
Iron Tuscat
I'm not part of
let's
it
see.
or
yet.
Devil, whichever one.
Yeah, he's not in here yet.
Yeah, I don't know
I mean,
what
it
he
could
wants to be
be
called.
it could be Lexi, but
Yeah, you guys can say, Lexi, can you do watch? I mean, you can always ask Lexi to do watch too. I don't know if that's a good idea, but you're welcome
Yeah.
to do that.
Bindle and I will do it. I
I
guess.
Alright, Hoppus and Bindle. Alright, so kind of going backwards first though. Really quickly. Bindle did 5 biddies for a random encounter.
really, I was just demonstrating what biddies were.
Thanks, Bendel.
So yeah, as a random encounter, a merchant has wandered into your camp. A fine silk weaver
Awesome.
merchant, and you can tell this by the cart she is wielding with her ox, has a bunch of fabrics and whatnot. No, you don't get to see it in the freaking thing because I don't have that set up.
Okay, I was waiting for it to come out.
Yeah, no, you don't get to see that.
Okay.
Okay, so we can sell stuff, right?
Well, me and Oz can. You two are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is before the watch.
Before the
starts.
watch.
Oh.
Okay.
So we're all awake?
So, yeah,
Yeah,
you're still all
yeah.
awake.
Awesome.
We preemptively went to our tents, but we're back out.
Hello there.
We heard that.
How are
Hello.
you guys today?
Oh, look, I'm looking.
Here, I'll see if I can't find at least a token to have for that person.
We've been better. Say, what are you selling, fellow much?
Or buying.
We're buying.
What
I'm actually looking for some rare silks if you have any of those on you.
Ah, indeed we do.
Well, let me see what qualities and whatnot you have.
I hold out one high quality silk, two common silk, two spider silks, and yep, that's about.
Hold on. That'll work. Plop. There you go. There's your traveling merchant.
Yay, she's cute.
Alright. I'm gonna sort of cheat, because
No,
a
cheating.
little bit cheaty.
This could get a little complicated.
Alright. What did you say for silk? You said spider silk, common silk, high quality silk?
Yes.
Is that right, sir?
Yes.
Alright. For your high quality silk, I'll give you 3 gold for.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all that you're willing to take, or can you take the rest?
I'd be happy to take the rest off your hands, but I'm not paying for it.
Oh. Well, I'll just keep them just in case then.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I have some spider silk that I could sell you. Let's see. I have here 4 high quality spider silks and 1 medium high quality spider.
Ooh, I'll take them both.
All 5 of them?
About all 5 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I have 4 of the high quality of the I think it's supposed
Oh
to
yeah,
be big
4
high
high
quality.
qualities.
Yes, and 1
I'll give
medium
you
high quality.
12 gold for the 4 high
Okay.
quality.
And what about the 1 medium high quality?
2 gold.
Okay, so 14 gold. Sorry, I was doing math
Just
in my
make
head.
sure to remove them from your inventories,
I
guys.
will. Okie dokie, that's what I have. Thank you.
What about the others? Anyone else?
Okay, out of character,
Yes.
we had loot that we looted as a group. And I think Oz may be carrying it.
Are you
Are you talking about that Hickman guy?
Wolfie?
No, it was before that. We killed a bunch of spiders,
Okay.
and we just said, okay, let's just all loot, and then whatever we get, we'll sell it, and then divvy up the money. I wrote it down as a group loot, and I think Oz may be the one that got volunteered to carry it because he's.
It's the keratin and silk stuff.
Yes, keratin, venom sacs, silks.
Yeah.
And 20 gold.
Yeah, he has it. He has 5 low quality silks, 1 silk, and then 1 high quality silk, 5 keratin that are kind of small, keratin medium, and keratin large.
Okay. So you have that for him, but I don't know if he had like his own silks though.
He doesn't have it separate,
He
so
pro-
I
yeah,
wouldn't
he
know.
probably just added it.
Okay.
With the other.
If he did, he probably just didn't care.
All right.
It's so hard because I don't.
All right. It's not a problem. Just making sure that he's the one that had it. I don't know who. I think he
Right.
did. Yeah. So he had a bunch, and Bindle has some to sell. Bindle takes out this variety of silk that he has, and he's kind of looking through them, and he says, well, I have 3 medium silk, 1 large common silk, and 2 high-quality giant spider silks.
What? Seriously? You have the giant spider silks and they're high quality?
Yes, ma'am.
That's just... How many did you say you had?
I have 2 of those.
I'll take them. How much do you want for them?
Do you have anything to trade, maybe? Are you selling any wares?
I don't have any armor for any adventurers like yourselves. Just some fancy clothing and paints.
Paints?
Yeah, paints. Like makeup paint? Yeah, makeup paint? I can't speak very much.
Make paints. I don't know if that'll be any use for us. And I already have a costume. So how about just like 5 gold per giant spider silk?
Yes, I'll take it.
Would you also like the other silks, the mediums and large common?
Are they medium quality?
Yes.
1 gold each. 1, 2 gold
Okay.
each. 2 gold.
Okay, it's 1 medium quality that I have and 1 large silk.
I'll take them for 2 gold each.
Okay.
Is that everyone?
Are you in the market for any venom sacs or legs, pincers, keratin?
No. No, sir. No. No, thank you.
Okay.
What about you, ma'am? No, I'm good. Alright. Then I shall be continuing on my way. Have a nice evening.
Thank
Be
you.
You too.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed too, Miss Hoppus. Alright. So, the ones doing watch are Val and Oz. Where is chat? There we go. Oz.
I'll lean on this rock and
/ roll
Do a little bit of
1d12.
do a little bit of humming.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Okay. Alright. How am I gonna describe this? Did you figure out a different word besides pop?
Oh, use any sound you wanted to.
Okay. A bright light shines close to your campsite and makes a very loud crystalline type sound, and that's all you guys can see. That is not your token. What the hell? Edit. Hold on. I gotta fix somebody's token. Give me a sec. I gotta fix somebody's token before we do anything, because for some reason the token did not save. Edit. Use token. Save. exit. And that is all you got to see. Now it is up to everyone else. Alright, yours is in the far north, Iron Tusk.
Yeah, I see it.
I quickly jump up and I'm like, Lord have mercy! What was that?
Looks around. I don't know. It looked like a bright light. Over in the northern direction. Go check it out.
Okay, you stay here. I want to stealthily walk toward that area.
Then roll a stealth check. Not so quietly does he walk north.
I definitely know.
You can move your token too, Iron Tusk.
Oh, I would just be stunned right now.
Yeah, you're just stunned. You have no idea what you're saying.
I'm just standing there like the Pulp Fiction.
Interact, you two. You're close enough to see each other.
Would I notice him? He's trying to stealth.
Yes, you would notice. Oh, wait, not with that roll.
Nah,
But he's out of the bushes and whatnot, so you should be able to see him.
What in the world?
Do I describe what he's looking at, or?
Yes, please. Val looks north and sees this.
So what you're looking at is, man.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting.
I'll do a quick general description. As Val looks north, he sees a giant elephant man with a hammer. I think it is. If I remember right.
Hold on, I'm going to start disconnecting.
Yeah.
Alright.
With a giant hammer in.
Yeah,
a
it's
giant.
called a maul, which
maul.
is, yeah, pretty much a two-handed hammer.
Yeah, a giant hammer.
Let's see. You want me to describe more now that I'm not cutting it out?
That's up to you. Would you like to describe yourself a bit more, or are you good?
Sure. I'm about 7'10", 400 pounds of pure muscles. I have all I'm wearing is just this like leather and mail skirt with a giant shoulder plate and some leather greaves. I got scars on my chest and some of my arms. I got one earring in my right ear, and on my right arm, on like the forearm, is a tattoo of a chimera.
So I can see that he's dazed, right?
You can see that he's a little preoccupied trying to get his bearings, yes.
I slowly walk closer. And closer.
I think I would see him by this point.
Yeah, you're totally seeing him.
I'm just like staring at him, like watching him, like try to stealth closer.
Are you okay, sir, madam? Thing.
Thing.
I'm sorry. I've never seen your kind before.
Let's see my kind. Where am I? What is this place?
You are right outside, or you're near our campsite. We noticed that there was a blinding light, in pretty much where you are, and then apparently you're here, so...
But what is here? Where? Last I remember, I was in a dungeon, and now I'm here.
Sounds like you went through what I went through. How's the good witches? You are close to the mountains. I don't know if you were near any mountains or oh God, I don't know I can't think of the location.
Volcano. The volcano.
Yeah, the volcano. Thank you. The volcano. You're near some volcano.
I saw a volcano for half a second, and the next thing I know, it's here. My last place I was about 50 miles out of Ravenica.
Out of character. I have no clue where that is.
That's his world.
It's not in this world. It's a totally different plane.
Oh, okay. Would my character know that sounds?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I don't know where that is, but if you need to, you can come back with me to our campsite, and we'll figure this out.
I've got nothing better to do.
Okay, please follow me.
Why can't your...
There we go.
Oz, we seem to have gotten into a situation. I think you have found this,
Elephant Man, I see.
Yeah, Elephant Man. He seems to have been in the same situation as I have been in, with the whole,
Oh, the same situation as me as well, then.
Yeah.
Wait, let me guess. You saw a giant volcano and then you were suddenly transported to somewhere else.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you guys also touch giant ruby?
No. Never heard of a giant ruby.
Well.
I'll go wake the others up so they can.
Well, we really shouldn't bother them. They need their rest.
Okay.
Out of character, Iron Tusk, go ahead and give yourself an inspiration for the RP.
Got it.
If you would like, you're welcome to sleep in one of the tents that are empty. The one just above me is empty.
How long are these tents, by the way?
They're 10 feet by 10 feet.
Okay, good. So my feet aren't sticking out. Got it.
If you measure the squares, just out of character, you measure the squares, it'll tell you.
Okay.
What the size is. They're actually quite a bit larger than what they should be.
I'm gonna stay up for a little bit. I'm not really tired right at the moment. I'm very confused on what's going on.
Okay.
Are you, by chance, hungry at all?
I mean, I could eat.
Okay, you stay here while I go search for something to eat.
I'm just gonna sit down next to the fire, or actually, I'm gonna sit myself on this rock. I don't know how tall that is.
You find several different creatures and berries for food. Congratulations.
I grab what I can, and I'll make my way back. And I'm like, "Will any of these help?"
What exactly do you have? I mean, I'm not a character. You're serious.
He's got some berries and some meat.
Meat?
Yeah,
that'll work. I'll just cook up the meat and eat the berries while I'm waiting.
Okay. I moved to the side in case you want to.
Alright, so at the end of Oz's and Val's watch, Hoppus and Bindle are awakened to join into their next watch. So go ahead and exit, and you may interact.
Good morning, afternoon.
Well, good evening. It's still night.
Night.
We're about ready to go to bed.
Okay. Good evening. We seem to have found another situated person. This time it's an elephant man.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
I just kind of look up in the fire. I'm probably finished cooking. I'm starting to eat. I just kind of
He's
wave a few
tall.
fingers.
Yeah, he is tall.
Well, kind of awkwardly, I make my way to the tent.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am off to bed as well.
So
No.
his species is not something that we know of.
You wouldn't
No.
recognize it, no.
You don't recognize
That's
it?
why I went awkwardly, because I'm like, what type
Yeah.
of conversation do I have with this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're leaving us Brindle with the big guy.
I'm just sitting there,
Yeah.
like, kind of.
Yeah, he just.
By the way, what is your name?
Mine? Oh, yeah, they never asked my name.
I just did.
We're
Oh,
terrible
just
at that.
Sorry.
Oz just did.
Don Ramash. Iron Tusk. Most people just call me Iron Tusk because it's easier.
Iron
Iron
Tusk.
Tusk.
Okay. Alright, I am off to bed so I can regain all my stuff. Have a good night, you guys.
Bindle's staring at this guy.
I'm just watching right back, just making complete eye contact.
Why are you staring at me, human?
He's,
Pretty much, I'm just like.
Yeah.
Halfling.
Yeah, we're
He's
both like
laughing.
really tiny.
Oh, I'm watching you too.
hey, halflings are very inquisitive.
We're both very
I made it
tiny.
more funny because you're probably like to my kneecaps or shins. I'm not sure how tall you guys are.
Yeah.
And I'm just like staring at you guys eating. We're just having a stare off pretty much.
I'm like
Yeah.
not even 3 feet tall, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be maybe mid-thigh then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bindle's kind of scratching his chin. He says, "Oh, are you a demon? I've never seen anyone like you."
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
What are you?
I just said Loxodon.
What is
You're
that?
really hard to hear.
Oh, am I? I think I moved my mic
Yeah.
away on accident. Just sorry. What did you say? I have to get back to him. Like,
What is that?
it's a noble race of elephant people. We all reign all over
Elephant people.
Ravinica. Or Ravinia. I think it's the actual plane. Decided that I can't just say that. I gotta make sure that Ravinia is the right word.
So you're from a different realm.
I'm supposed so, if you've never even heard of me.
Yeah.
See, how'd you get here?
The last thing I remember, I was with my mercenary, entering a magician's library to retrieve this ruby. Looked like I'm sitting in the center. Right as we entered, 4 earth elementals appeared. I told my team to run. I touched the gem, and here I am.
Transported here.
Interesting.
That is how some more companions have come and left as well.
Seems like a common occurrence on this plane, then.
Yeah, Hoppus herself is from a different realm.
Yep. I ended up on the beach. And don't know how I got here.
I come from this realm. This is the Equine Plains. Is that what like the general area is?
That's what the general territory
Yeah.
is, yeah.
The Equine Plains. And this is where I was born, but I feel like I may be the only one. Maybe Lexi here.
But Lexi's asleep.
I don't know where Lexi's from either. As far as I know, she's from different.
Tell me about this plane, because I know nothing about it. It'd be good to know.
Okay, well, we have all night pretty much to discuss that. So
Yeah, it was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I came.
Hmm.
When I touched the gem, it was roughly about that, so I'm not even close.
okay, so
Alright, all 3 of you, please roll a 1d12 for
watch.
random encounter. And watch, then. Yep.
Oh yeah, 3 times the trouble.
And you can continue talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Good rolls.
Good.
Excellent. Rolls.
Good roll.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
the highest is the more
Yes.
troubling.
Okay, cool.
That's
For-
good
for
for
watch.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
watch,
not good
it's
for
generally
fighting.
the opposite.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not the same.
Okay. So I think here we would discuss, kind of out of character. We would just discuss about what we know from this realm of, the
There's
king
lots
and
of spiders and goblins.
yeah, maybe like catch them up through our adventures as to like what brought us here. Kind of just to catch them up, maybe.
Well, I think we should tell him about what we're doing. Because if he's going to be tagging along, he kind of needs to know what we're about to go do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be up
Like,
to him.
nope.
So yeah, I mean, all I was thinking is Bindle would just explain why we're here. Not exactly like extend an invitation. This is a person that we're just passing by.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Right? It's, like, unless we want to pay him or something, like, we don't know. But I'm just thinking about like general conversation of like why we're here. Like this is our adventure so far.
Yeah. I'd probably tell you about how I was in a mercenary. We were named the Chimeras, just like any normal mercenary group. Whatever paid the best, we did it. The bad.
A mercenary, you say?
Yep.
All right. I think Bindle's pretty much done for the night.
All right. As
I'd probably go to bed before morning so that I can try to sleep. Even though my internal clock is switched up, I'll try to get a little rest.
all right.
I'll take whatever sleep before it becomes morning.
You are technically considered a medium, right?
Yeah, I'm technically medium,
Okay.
but my
Just making
carrying
sure.
capacity and everything is.
Yeah. You're considered one size bigger, but you're technically medium. I
Yep.
just needed to be reminded of that. Okay. All right. So dawn approaches.
Before we wake up, Bindle's gonna talk to Hoppus a little bit in a whisper.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk about maybe hiring Iron Tusk as a mercenary. Maybe we should bring it up to the rest of the group without, letting Iron Tusk actually hear us.
Yeah, definitely. You can always use another hand.
Okay, well let's wake up everybody, let Iron Tusk sleep, and then we'll discuss it.
Okie dokie.
All right. So we would go, kind of try not to make too much noise. Just wake everybody up, including Lexi.
Okay.
What?
I mean, it's like normal early hours. It's not like
Yeah,
middle of the
it's-
night. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's early
Okay.
Morning, 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but Iron Tusk went to sleep later, so we totally expect knocked out.
Right.
Well, it would be like, what time did I appear?
You appeared in the middle of first watch, so that's between 9 and probably 1.
9 to 1. Okay, and then I went
9
to
to
sleep probably a
12.
little bit. At
And
like probably
then-
1 in the morning, so yeah, it'd be about my roughly like nighttime from where I'm used to, so I'd probably sleep for a bit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just gotta make sure how asleep I would be if I was taking a nap or actually passing out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you'd be probably pretty asleep.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, well, we're gonna purposely try not to like talk to them.
Yeah, no, I understand. I was just wondering if I would be like half asleep or something. Just curious.
Yeah, I mean it's totally possible your passive perception is that good.
It's not. I mean, it's decent. It's not fantastic.
Okay, so I want to bring up this discussion. We found out that Iron Tusk is a mercenary, and he seems awfully capable. Maybe we could get his help.
I'm for it, says Lexi and Oz.
Okay. Well, is there a price that's too much that we can't afford, or?
I don't know. Oz has. I don't know. How much do we have between us?
Well, in the shared pool, there was 20 gold. Remember I was talking about the shared pool earlier that Oz was carrying?
That was Hickman that was carrying that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hickman's carrying the gold.
Okay.
Because Oz has barely.
I thought we split it.
Yeah, we were gonna split it once we sold stuff.
Oh,
No, the 20 gold we were just all splitting.
Yeah.
yeah. The 20 gold is you literally just split that and called it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
I
Hickman
added 5 to
took what he
mine.
wanted out of the body. And I don't know if anybody else took anything. I didn't, but I don't know.
Oh, you're
All
talking
I
about
did-
Wolfie's body, right?
Yeah, all I
Yeah,
took
no, this was
was
before
Yeah.
that.
all I took was all his silk and then his hemp rope. That's pretty much all I took.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, well, how do we bring this up to him? Maybe we won't even have to pay him. What if we just offer him food? I don't know.
Food.
I mean, he seemed pretty hungry. I don't know if he's gonna be able to
Seemed
survive out here by
nice.
himself. Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll stick around with us for a little while and then.
Yeah, I mean, we could just ask him if he wants to tag along for a little bit, and then
I rub my eyes.
see if he wants to.
I rub my eyes and I'll be like, "It seems like he doesn't know this area. It's probably best he hangs around us." I'm like, even though I'm yawning, it's my character that's actually yawning. Maybe it's best that he hangs around with us since we know more of the land than he does.
I agree,
Yeah.
but he might just be like, "Hey, you guys are kind of crazy climbing this mountain."
He could, so we'll have to see.
Okay, well, we'll extend the invitation, and I guess if he needs incentive, we can offer to pay for his services. Maybe a gold a day or something of that nature.
Something. /W space GM will allow you to whisper me, Val, and it's for your biddies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, so it's around like 6 o'clock in the morning now. If you want to go wake him up.
Let's wake him up with some bacon.
Go get some food.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
let's-
said /DM?
/GM.
Oh, /GM.
Well, it's /W space GM.
Yeah, because we would want to get started as early as possible so we could get as much ground on that mountain.
Alright, then I suggest you go wake him up. Because I ain't waking him up, says both Oz and Lexi.
I'll go wake him up. I tap on the tent to see if he can hear it. Hey,
I'd probably hear that and instantly grab my hammer but then realize kind of where I am. But I'm still holding it, but you can't see it. Unless you're looking in.
Hey, Elephant Man, are you awake?
His name's Iron Tusk. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
how
I
long
was
he's gonna
asleep.
put up with that.
I was asleep when he said that, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
Are you actually looking in the tent, or are you just kind of outside it?
I'm outside it.
He's
Okay.
outside on the side of it. The only way he could look into it would be being on
Okay.
either this side here or this
Yeah.
side here.
You just hear me grumble through the tent. Iron Tusk. What do you want?
We would like a moment of your time, if you are awake.
Alright, I get out of there.
So we were wondering if you have nowhere else to go, and since it seems like you are unfamiliar with this land, might be best if you came along with us. But we're not forcing you to stick with us if you don't want to.
I mean, I have nowhere else to go. What else would I do?
I think it'd be beneficial for us to have someone of your stature,
Indeed.
says Lexi.
I mean, again, don't have anywhere else to go. I have no idea where I'm going.
Well, looks like we got another party.
Yeah.
Party. So Bindo introduces himself. Bindo Rivas, Bard Extraordinaire.
Did you hear my name? last night?
Iron Tusk.
No, this is not a character. Would you have heard that last night, or did it only hit?
Yeah, he was
It was
there
us
when
too,
yeah, it was him, Hoppus, Oz were the ones that know your name.
Okay. Well, I would just simply for the people who weren't. Nice to meet you. Ganramaj Iron Tusk, Barbarian.
Oh, I forgot to
Mercenary of
mention my name.
the Chimeras.
My name is Val. It's more Valerian Othello Leocan, but I like to be called Val for short.
Kind of like my name. Most people just can't pronounce. Will have difficulty.
I am Oz Midas. Everybody calls me Oz. And I'm Lexi, the barmaid. You can just call me Lexi.
I just kind of give a weird glance, like.
And I am Hoppus.
So, what are our plans for today?
We had planned on trying to find hopefully a secondary entrance to a spider cave. We are trying to seek a person who is actually a dragon.
I give all of you a weird look, like.
Are you guys insane?
Yeah, I pretty much just like, why are you trying to fight a dragon? Like, that's what the look is. Like, why are you trying to get yourself killed?
I'm like raising my hand up. Well, I'm mostly the follower here. I just follow the path.
Yeah, I just kind of say in this realm, dragons have their good and bad, and fortunately for us, we've run into some good dragons, and we want to help them out. So that's why we're after
dragons? I feel like I would know a little.
Are they what?
I metallic. I feel like I would know. Just know between good.
You keep going in and out again.
Oh, dude. Okay, one second.
His connection sucks.
I usually wasn't fine the last section. I don't know what's going on with this one. I feel like being a mercenary, I would know the lore of dragons. I wouldn't know the personality traits of each, like, color, but I think I would know that, what's it called? Metallic is good. I forgot the name. Regular colored dragons are evil.
That's in your world.
True. So I would assume that then,
Mhm.
and still ask, is it a metallic dragon? Do you guys know?
Actually, we're not sure. I think
Alright.
Oz met the dragon, the blacksmith, as dragon. But he may be the only one.
I do not recall the color.
Alright, so this is gonna go good or bad. We'll see.
Alright, are you guys ready for me to change to the main scene
Yes.
of the map?
Zoom out.
Alright.
Zoom out.
Zoom out! Zoom out! Everyone zoom out. You got for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I forgot to actually go to that scene.
By the way, Devil is all the way to the left, kind
Yeah.
of in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, I've switched it over and showed him. Waiting for it to load up. Remember the rule of the token. It's a very important rule.
Like maximum 5 spaces a day or something.
No, nobody touches the token until you guys decide how far you
Oh,
go.
okay. Okay. That's an
And
important.
as for the maximum, that's a general speed, assuming you're not going through mountains.
Right. Because mountains is half your speed.
Actually, it should be less than that, but yes.
Yeah,
I
something
don't
like
even
that.
think you guys want to go half that, just even half your speed, because you might have to take some time looking for a campsite then.
Right.
We discussed this last time.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just the issue of trying to remember it.
Yep. That is why we write down and take notes. Alright, where do you guys want to go?
How many kids would you move? 2?
A max of 2.5-ish.
2.5-ish.
Well, we're planning on just going left, like through the mountain.
Yeah, we need to go west
We need to
and
go
southish.
southwest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
And
in
the
that
incline
direction.
here is better than anywhere else that you can find.
Okay. Well, we will follow that incline.
Alright, the incline kind of goes northish first, but
Northish first, so it might wind around.
it goes northwest-ish. So this token here, this spot, and then it kind of goes down this way.
So I say we go right there.
Alright.
Yep, that looks good.
Looks good. Alright, I'm actually gonna move it this time.
Okay.
As you guys move to this area of the mountain, you notice how to put this. How to put this. You notice a giant spider coming up towards you guys.
My.
A single giant spider.
I'm gonna grab my maul and pull it out.
Alright, and we're gonna actually move before I move you to where you want. We're gonna move back to the campsite real quick. Ignore the fact that it's a campsite. Pretend you're up for very far north or something.
Okay.
Where is it? Where's my giant spiders?
Oh, could we get a refresh on aid?
Yes.
Those who already have aid get a refresh, basically. Alright, I'm just gonna move your tokens up north away from the campsite, please.
And you have one more target, Hoppus. Because I think Woofy had it before and he died.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it on Oz.
Okay.
Is that okay for you, Moon?
Yeah, I'm looking for the potion thingy.
If you need me to, I can put it on somebody else, but...
No, you're fine. I just gotta find the potion thingy.
It was the second row before the color.
Oh, second row. Okay, there we go. Alright. Where's Oz's character sheet? Alright, yep, okay, there we go. Okay, the giant spider approaches.
How fast is he moving towards us?
It's going about as fast as I'm moving it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna instantly place myself in front.
Alright.
And I'm just at a defense. I have my maul out. I'm ready. I'm just waiting to see if we're fighting or moving away.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep myself in between.
So we're playing cat and mouse.
Yeah, no, I'm just... I know what my role is. I'm in.
Alright, being that close, you have engaged the spider.
Yep.
Please do, initiative, please.
Everybody, right?
Yep. Oh, that means I have to take out the spider worksheet as well.
I think she's
And all of a sudden, Final Fantasy music starts.
Yes, Final Fantasy Monster
Oh,
starts.
Oh, that's great.
That's excellent.
The big
make
bad
sure that's my
elephant
only
man
nat
is the lowest of the low.
Alright, there's Oz's.
Would I be able to strike before the encounter since I knew I was moved back low? Or...
I'll let you have an advantage roll on during your turn.
Okay.
For that first attack. Where is Lexi's? Ah, screw Lexi. You can be at the bottom. I don't care. Okay, let's see. We have Hoppus. Hoppus, Spidey. Hoppus, Spidey. Oz. Bendel. Val. And Iron Tusk. Actually, I'll just have Iron Tusk go first, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Then we'll start the roll. The roll I have set up here that I just written down.
Okay, so my turn first.
Yeah, you go first.
I'm going to rage. And I'm gonna smash this thing. Just try to bring it down right on top of it. With my maul.
Okay. What's its armor?
13 damage if that hits.
Hold on. I gotta actually look at it. Yep, 13 damage. Alright, Hoppus, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to move a little bit. And I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
How nice.
Oh, that's a save. Okay, hold on, I gotta save. How nice. But everybody gets an advantage. Roll on him.
Oh,
Because he's all sparkly.
I don't think it's that one.
Isn't that what Sacred Flame is?
I think
Or
that's
is that the
Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, guiding
Oh,
bolt
that's
is
Guiding
better.
Bolt. Okay. Nope.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
yeah, no,
Alright.
yeah. It's like, what?
Yeah, I forgot that's Guiding Bolt. The spider cries out in pain and then tries to bite the giant tusk, the giant elephant man in front of him. And does he hit? Does he hit? With a 21, he hits.
Yeah, he did.
So that's so 19 damage.
19. Would it be what kind of damage is it? I take half damage on when raging. I take half damage on. Trying to figure it. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
So you take. So you take 17.
17. Okay, that's a lot of poison.
Yep. He rolled high on his poison. Alright. After Spidey's turn, it is Oz's turn. Oz is just gonna use his Eldritch Blast and attack. I don't care if it's shown. And that hits for 15. That's alright. And then it is Bindle's turn.
After seeing the spider dance around, stop and attack Tusk, he also chases down the spider. And he's gonna slash with his scimitar as one of his legs. Right there.
With 7 damage. Nice. Okay.
And that ends his turn.
Okay. Alright, Val?
I see that the spider attacks our new member, so I go ahead and do Healing Word level 2 on Tuck.
Alright. So you get healed for 10?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's pretty
Nicely done.
And
Is that-
since wait, what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Since that was a bonus action, I'm going to use an action to use Entangle on the spider. So, do the tiles act as 5 or 10?
Use your ruler and find out.
Pretty sure it's 5, Hickman. Yeah, 5.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Entangled, and my range is gonna be like that. Let's see.
Is that a strength check or something?
That would be
Strength saving throw.
Saving, okay.
yes.
Strength saving. Okay. Well, that's a net. Alright, so what's your spell DC?
My spell DC is 14.
14. Yeah, no, he's not entangled.
Okay. And that would end my turn.
Not that he wants to move anyways. Iron Tusk, it's your turn.
Sweet. Gonna take my maul up and try to bash him right across his face area.
Bash away. How long does rage last?
A minute.
So 10 turns.
25, nice.
Yep,
So that's 13,
15
14, 15.
damage.
So now you have 8 turns left of rage.
Yeah.
15. So, quiet. 41. Alright.
Plus nearly a natural 20.
Wow, you guys are killing him a lot faster than last time. Alright, Hoppus, it is your turn.
Okay, I will do Sacred Flame again.
Okay. Don't forget, those of you with inspiration.
I'm aware. I'm debating.
Oh, I gotta do a save again, huh? Dex save. Is it a dex save? Yeah. It's a normal roll. Yeah. Alright. 57. You notice how wow, that's not the number you're supposed to put there. You notice the giant spider is getting very bloody. Very, very bloody and weak. Alright, Hoppus, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Still willing to fight, however, he bites Iron Tusk.
Put them all in his face.
Hold on. For 0 damage. Because he didn't hit.
What was his roll?
The roll itself was a 12.
Yeah, it's not going to touch you.
That was the roll itself. That doesn't include any of the bonuses of anything. It's just that. That's the roll. Alright. Next is Oz's turn. Oz uses his Eldritch Blast. Again. At 11 damage. Oh, he's dead.
Nice.
Okay. He's dead. Congratulations, you killed him. What would you like to do with the body?
I want to come out of my rage and just put them all down, like hammer down. And you just kind of look at it and just like, well, that was fun.
Okay. Bendel?
Bindle's gonna loot.
Okay. You know what to roll. For those who want to loot, go ahead and roll. It's investigation if you would like to loot to Iron Tusk.
I don't feel like he would lose.
Holy crap, is that a 21?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. You ready with a pen and pencil?
Yep.
Or whatever, pen and paper. Alright. Sorry, Hoppus.
Oh, he took it
Yeah,
all.
Yeah, he took it all. He took it all. You found 1 giant high-quality silk. 4 giant legs. A manifold.
Mandible?
Mandible, yep.
A man of what?
It's
What
the
is it?
pincers on
Yeah.
his mouth.
Don't you get venom from that?
Yep. And then also a venom sac.
Yeah, there you go.
A giant venom sac.
No, that's something I know.
Alright.
Got it.
Now, I'm going to leave you guys on this page. I'm going to switch over really quick and just move to where you wanted to go for the night.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to zoom out and whatnot. Oh, and just an FYI, all of you are welcome to thank Hickman for that.
For what?
I wanted to test you on how well your fighting was, so I did 5 biddies for it again. I wanted to see how well you fight.
My AC is really good.
Alright. You guys need to roll perception to see if you find a good campsite.
Everybody?
At least one of you.
I can do
Well,
it.
depends. If one of you does pretty good, it won't matter. But beyond that, you might have to all look.
Yeah, the people should look.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Well,
There you go.
hey, Hoppus.
Hoppus saves you.
I'm good for something, right?
Right. You all find a campsite. So you're welcome to go back to your campfire. For your own.
I realized I did performance, not perception.
I miss Oz! Alright, congratulations. You've gotten through.
I'll get us some food.
Alright. Write down something really quickly. I cannot spell today. I really, really cannot. It's so annoying. Alright. First watch. Second watch. And then, Val, what did you roll for your survival?
13.
Alright, everybody's fed.
Yay.
Yeah, dude.
I find a giant boar for our elephant friend. He can eat the whole entire thing if he wants.
Well, what about the rest of us?
Probably a rabbit.
Probably around.
I was gonna say fish or something, but okay. But there's no water on a
If you
mountain.
want it smaller, I can always go for like a goldfish or something.
But you're on a mountain.
I know.
You're lucky if there's a rabbit or a boar up here.
I found a mountain goat. How about that?
That'll work. A couple of mountain goats.
I'm not gonna eat the full thing. I'll probably have like a leg, and I'll be good.
Anyways, you're all full. And we need to know who's doing watch.
I'll take first watch.
I'll join them.
So Iron Tusk and Val for first
Yep.
watch. Who's doing second?
I'll do second.
Bindle and...
I guess I will.
Yes. Okay. Hoppus.
We did pretty good the first time.
I don't know if that's gonna work this
I
time, but I
know.
wish you luck. Alright, for those not in first watch, go to bed.
Okay, what do we roll again?
1d12. And hope for it's a low number.
Yep, and hope for a
Not
low
bad.
Okay.
Woo!
Yay.
Hey, well done. Nothing occurs during your watch, just some ambient noises you are not used to.
I'm not used to any of these noises.
surprising with those big elephant ears of yours.
Alright, Bindle and Hoppus. Go to sleep, everybody else.
Oh, sorry.
And Hoppus and Bindle go for the roll.
Oh,
Ouch. Ouch.
Eep.
Ouch is right. Wait, I just moved my drink too. Dang it. Bendel! You ruined my little break I was having.
I can roll again.
No!
Yeah, I'm trying to eat dinner and he's ruining it.
Right? No. Oh. During the still of the quiet night, you notice a dragon hovering over you.
Oh, it's time to stealth.
With a campfire?
I'm gonna prestigitate out the campfire.
Okay.
We are going dark.
Alright.
And I tell Hoppus she should do the same thing.
I don't know if she has prestidigitation.
Well, I mean, no, but for the stealth part.
Oh yeah. So roll stealth, both of you. And roll with an advantage if you didn't roll high.
Wait, what?
Roll stealth?
Bendo, roll high. Hoppus, roll stealth with an advantage.
How do you roll it with an advantage?
It should ask you. You click on stealth and I'll say normal advantage. It didn't.
Never mind.
I was like, it should.
Oh, no,
There
it
you go.
didn't, actually.
Natural
It
20.
just says public roll, and then it goes to that.
Maybe she's not set up for that. We had
Yeah.
the same problem last week, too, with somebody.
it was mine.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look at her character sheet. You are not allowed to touch your character sheet at the moment.
I
Hoppus.
don't. Okay. My hands are off the mouse.
Damage where... Yeah, it says never roll advantage. It should be on inquiry. Okay. Alright, now let me go to one of your little silly little things. Public. Yeah, advantage. There we go. Yeah, it works now. Alright, go ahead and... Who's
Try it
the
again.
dark gray?
Well, sorry, that's me playing while I was waiting for you.
Okay, try again. We'll keep your 24, but try again to make sure it does it for you on any of those.
Yeah.
There you
No,
go.
not that 20.
There you go, get
Got a
24
20
again.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so, you guys are completely stealth. The dragon notices the light sort of go out, but beyond that, it circles 2 or 3 times and then heads off towards the west.
Towards
And
west. I wonder if that's our blacksmith's wife and daughter. Or daughter. I didn't want to take the chance, so, no.
Yeah. But it went west, so we know that we're heading in the right direction. At least to find a dragon.
To find a dragon, right? I just want to find the right dragon. I don't want to run
Right?
into...
the wrong one.
Yeah.
S-T-E-L. Stealth. Whatever. You're gonna have problems with that word. Forgot an A. That's fine. I forgot an A. There we go. Alright, okay. Dawn approaches.
Morning breaks. Bindle plays his morning breaking song.
Is aid renewed?
Morning breaking song?
Oz wakes up and stretches.
I kind of get out of the tent, like, looking around, like, what the hell was that? Because I never heard.
Change your color back to green,
Oh,
please.
sorry.
And I'm gonna change mine to a different color.
There we go.
Nobody's red, right? Val, are you red?
I'm blue.
Oh,
I
I'll be right then.
I don't know if that what my color was before, but
Well, you have a red border. I kind of want you guys to sort of keep with what your border is.
well, I haven't touched it.
Yeah. Well, you should be. If you click the color button on the corners, you can change it to the color of your border. Like yours is a dark red, you can change it to dark red.
Oh yeah, mine is dark red.
Yeah. But it shows up as blue instead.
Oh, you mean when our names?
When you
you
ping.
meant this, yeah, change this thing.
Yeah, ping your change your ping to the border color of your thing. So yeah, there you go.
So you want me to change mine to blue?
Yeah. And I'll be red, I guess, or at least light red or something. I'll be no, Oz is purple. I'll be fluorescent pink. No, that's a horrible color.
Fuchsia.
White.
Yeah, I'll be white because it's neutral.
It shows up pretty easily too.
Yeah. All right. Do we zoom out and head out?
I'm
You
just
guys ready to
following
go
along
out?
right now.
Oh, we'll get our breakfast. We got our aid on. We'll tell, aid for from Hoppus,
Yeah.
and then we'll
Hoppus.
tell them about the dragon that flew over.
Alright. Hoppus, who are you giving aid to? Just the same three?
Let's give it to Bindle, Val, and Iron Tusk.
Bindle, Val, and Iron Tusk. Oh my god, that was so not what I meant.
Because Hoppus
Alright,
is starting to trust him a little bit.
Alright, so Oz doesn't get that
What is aid?
anymore.
Aid adds 5 health to your total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very specific. Please make sure to go through the game information. It's the last thing listed in the game information. Please make sure to do it accurately.
And you will also need the icon that we have.
Yep.
And that one is right. Is this one the two-tone heart? Sorry, it's really small.
No, it's like a vial.
It's a potion.
Yeah,
Okay.
potion.
Yeah, it's the vial. Bindle has it.
Yep,
Val has
he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I should have zoomed in. Forgot about that. It's really tiny.
Yeah.
And on your character sheet, it should be like your total health plus 5 for the hit point maximum.
And then your current hit points is just whatever that number is. What that number would be.
Okay.
So you had 50 health, right?
Yeah, now I got 55 health.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Alright, so zoom out.
Zoom out.
I'm ahead of you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but Roll20 does not make it easy. Roll20 does not make things easy for us at all.
Okay.
Alright, so what are we up to?
We're going to continue southwest.
Are you so sure?
Yep, we're gonna go towards that cave.
Where's the cave?
To the southwest-ish.
How far southwest is?
We don't know.
Could we see, like, do a perspective?
It's about right there, but yeah, we probably want to check again.
Because we saw it before, but we did move around.
Actually, it might be like right there. I think.
I don't know.
20 on perception, not bad.
You can roll perception to find out where it's
I
at.
already did.
Well, I might as well do it. Never know.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh,
I
nice.
see everything.
Bindle. Hoppus thinks she sees everything.
Iron Tusk is in my way. That's pretty much what just happened.
I'm so tall I can see everything.
Right?
Iron Tusk
Like,
just stepped to the left.
I
and
see
in
his
front-
leg. Like, that's all I see.
So I'm looking for a cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see said cave?
As Val and Iron Tusk look around, they see the cave southwest of them, right about here. Come on, ping.
There, yeah.
Trying to get it to ping.
I point over there and go, I see a cave over
Right there.
there. Yep.
Wheat.
It was
Yep.
which is funny because you shouldn't be able to see that far away. Just an FYI.
I don't know, but natural 20. Yeah.
We're not the one that said that we found the cave. You did.
Yes, well, I need you to go into an actual direction and whatnot. But what else Tusk sees that Val doesn't is the fact that there is a sheer cliff just on their path, as if they were to continue straight in that direction.
There's a cliff over here. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a 90-degree angle.
Is there a way around that?
Do I see a way around it?
No.
Not that I can see.
Sounds like some of us need to do some what is it
Rope
called?
climbing.
Yes, that.
How high is this?
Do I see how high it is, or?
It's about 40 to 50 feet at your estimate.
About 40, 50 feet drop.
So it's conceivable to climb this.
Yes,
With some
it's
rope and
conceivable
stuff,
to climb it.
probably.
Okay.
They have rope.
We have
Okay,
rope.
Reagan.
And for you, big guy, I have a spell that can actually help. Since it might be hard for you to get down, I can actually do spider climb on.
Oh, just an FYI, guys. You're actually at the bottom of this cliff,
Oh,
looking up.
Oh,
yeah,
we're going up. I mean, I
but
got
yeah,
some
I
pretty
can
good
do it up.
strength. I got pretty good strength. I don't know who has the lowest strength.
Climb. How does the potion of climbing affect?
I can climb on Elephant Man's back.
I mean,
Right.
I could probably carry
I'm
2
small
halflings.
enough. Yeah, I'm small enough.
How heavy are you two together?
I'm about 100 pounds.
100 pounds. Another 100 pounds, roughly.
No, I'm about 40 pounds.
40 pounds?
I'm
140
tiny,
pounds?
like tiny.
Plus what I'm carrying. Yeah, I can do it.
I also have a spell that will double your carrying weight.
My carrying weight is already like 300 pounds. I'm good. That'd be roughly around 200.
Okay.
Yeah, you would roll advantage on your climbing checks.
Climbing
With
checks.
potion of climbing.
Okay,
Along
well,
with being able to climb a little bit faster.
okay, so Val would have no problem climbing this.
Oh, I have no problem because I'm going to be turning you into a spider.
Yeah, and Iron Tex could carry us 2 halflings, but Oz and Lexi.
Lexi is going to have the problem. She's hold on, let me grab her character sheet. She doesn't have hardly any strength.
We could try to leave them at the bottom, and then once the majority of us get to the top, we could use a rope and hoist them up.
Yeah.
Oz doesn't have much strength either, so yeah, that would probably be best.
Yeah, Hickman can cast spider climb on me so I can... And I could actually just do... I mean, we could throw a rope or we can do 3 trips of them just holding on to me while I spider climb. I don't know how long it lasts for, though.
Let me
Spider
double check
climb?
with that.
Where do you see spider climb? I don't even see that.
Not me. Hickman has it.
Yeah, I have a spell called spider climb. It's
Oh,
level
you have
2.
a spell called spider climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just...
And it's up to 1 hour.
Yeah.
Well, it depends how long it takes me to climb up. And
It's
down.
only 50 feet.
50 feet? Yeah, that wouldn't take long.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, 15 minutes if you roll good.
Could you throw a halfling 50?
I could try.
You are welcome to try.
If you ask me that, I could try to throw you.
It's
So not far
50
you'll
feet up. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can land it. Actually, I could get it. Well, I have a spell called Enhance Ability, and I can give people the like essence of a cat. So they could fall like 20 feet without taking any fall damage. So that gives you 20 feet of like clearance. You just have to get it within that 20 feet up over the cliff, and we will take no fall damage.
And if I rage, I get a advantage on strength checks and saving throws. I think that would be a strength check to throw them.
So do we want to use the throwing technique or just carry people?
Up to you, man. You're the one who's gonna get yeeted up there.
I would get hurt if I got through.
Well, if I give you this spell, like the enhance ability, I can use it 3 times, and it would give you immunity to fall damage within 20 feet, something like that.
Okay.
But maybe just carrying up there little by little is the safest way to go, and then we'll hoist up Lexi and Oz.
Well, how heavy is Lexi and Oz?
Oz is... let's see. What's this weight? Oz is 157 pounds. So about 157 pounds total with his stuff. Lexi weighs about 90 pounds.
Okay. I can carry Lexi 157, he said.
Oz will probably just try and up it himself.
Yeah, he could try. I can carry him too.
Does he have a potion?
I have a potion.
I have a potion of climbing.
I have a potion of climbing
Yeah,
too.
he has a potion of climbing too, so he'll take that.
Okay, well then I could easily either pull her up with the rope or back down. Just tie her onto my back.
I hand Iron test the potion of climbing.
Oh, we're not doing the spider wall thing?
Well, probably since I have the potion of climbing, it's probably best that I, keep a level 2 spell available just in case.
Yeah, never mind. If it's level 2, I'll take the potion. I can also rage. And if I can... Well, no. It's going to take me longer.
So you're carrying the 2 halflings, Lexi.
Oh, no, I'm carrying the 2 halflings right now.
Okay.
Lexi,
Alright, so...
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna have to roll the strength checks. If you're carrying those 2 first.
Bindle wants to do potions, then that's fine too. Or whatever he has.
I do have potions, but I'd have to climb. Maybe if Hickman climbs up and takes a rope with him, ties a rope off to a tree or something, and then we could use the rope to climb.
And since I technically grabbed Wolfie's rope, I can potentially tie mine and his together to and see if that works. But then again, I don't know how good my tying would.
Well, it's just a knot. I'd hope you can tie a knot.
It's what? How long is a rope? 50 feet?
Yeah, it's 50 feet that you each have.
Okay.
So if he has 2 ropes, he's probably got a good 100 feet on him.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is, would Val be able to carry the rope up the cliff?
Oh no, yeah, he could. If he's a spider,
he...
all his stuff turns into spider form when he comes back out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, then he could just turn back to human and drop the rope down.
Yeah.
Cool.
By the way, it's an athletics check.
Oh, I can do that.
Athletics checks, okay.
I got that.
Alright, Oz is already up there and is basically waiting for you guys. He rolled a nat 20.
He rolled a nat 20 on climbing?
Yeah, well, he had the potion of healing, so he rolled 2 dice and used that.
Alright.
I mean,
potion of climbing. Yeah, potion of climbing, not healing.
Okay. So I pretty much just turned to Bindle and hop in.
Do I need to roll something?
Yep, athletics.
Athletics, okay.
Is it on my back?
Is who on your back?
I can carry Hoppus and Bindle together. That's enough weight.
Yeah, I thought if Hoppus and Bindle are actually on your back, then the only person who needs to roll for those 3 total would be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got a pretty good athletics. I'll take that potion of climbing.
Yep, it's good for 1 hour.
Okay. And what does that do exactly?
It gives you an advantage to athletics check.
Okay.
So you roll with an advantage.
Yeah.
His first one's better.
As long as we don't fall.
Oh, that was perception, not athletics.
Yeah, that was just random. So I do it 3 times, you said?
No, just the once is fine. You're fine. You're up the cliff.
Cool.
Okay. And I, of course, go into my spider form, and I climb up. with ease.
Yep, with a lot of ease, with Lexi still at the bottom.
Yep, let's hoist her up.
I tossed one of my hemp rope down, and I tied the other side to like a pointy rock that clear that it's not going to come off.
Alright. And she grabs on and kind of secures herself on the rope and waits for you guys to pull her up.
I just start
Please all
calling.
do a...
Say that again?
I start
Please do a...
Sorry. Oh.
Please do a strength check for those who are pulling Lexi up.
It's like y'all need help.
Yeah, I rolled a net. I rolled 2.
Oh, I want to use my inspiration on my strength.
Then roll with an advantage.
Okay.
I mean, I could try and help.
I mean, you're pretty strong, actually, Hobbit.
Yeah, the halfling's pulling way better than the freaking.
It's because we're lower to the ground.
What are we pressing? Strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a strength check. Alright, yeah, you guys pulled her up with ease. Thanks to Bindle and Valerian.
Hey, I did more than
Big
guy.
Yeah, you did.
That's pretty sad.
He was
Sorry,
tired.
I rolled a natural
He
2,
is-
man. That was bad.
He is tired. Like, he just pulled up all of us. So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta give it to him.
No. Alright. That's about as far as you guys are gonna be able to move then.
Okay, I put the hemp rope back in my sack.
Alright, and I'm gonna move you guys back to the campsite. Oh, well, roll to see if you actually find a campsite, please.
What is that? Perception again?
Perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not performance.
Perception.
Yeah.
Survival, maybe.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Valerian found you a campsite. Why do I feel like it's with what I just said? I feel like I'm one of those little little text box that says, "Congratulations, you found this on the trail."
And I got us some food.
Yep. All right. Please, hold on. We forgot to do something.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta find out. You guys climbed. Well, we can just do it now because... Yeah, well, yeah, we'll do it now because of the giant spider. Alright. Cheer. Oh my god, I can't spell cliff today. Really? Okay. You guys climbed a sheer cliff. Congratulations. Alright, so, we were supposed to do this before last watch, but because we forgot about it, we'll do it now. Before I even ask who's doing first and second watch. Those who fought the dragon, the giant spider, roll for your durabilities.
Everyone?
What did you say that dice was again?
We roll 100?
Percentage dice, yeah. 1d100.
And you said everyone, right?
Well, Oz didn't use anything, and he wasn't a hit, so he only has to roll a 1d3 for wear and tear. Same with Lexi. So...
I don't think I got hit, did I?
How am I supposed to know that?
I don't think I did. And I did
I
not
get
use
hit.
any of my weapons, so...
Yeah. So 1d3 is all you'd have to roll.
Yeah, I think I'm a 1d3 as well.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Hoppus is a 1d3. Bendel used his weapon, so he has to roll a percentage. Which he turns out fine, so all he has to do is roll a 1d3. I am so sorry, Devil. That is a 1d5.
I did the wrong thing.
1d5.
Yeah.
So I only did 1% damage to my armor and weapon.
Yeah, so you minus 1% to your armor.
Do I do
Not your
slash
weapon.
rolling 1d3?
I do slash R, 1d3.
Slash
so
R
I
1d3?
don't do it to weapons.
Hmm?
Well, did you use your weapon?
No, I just did the spell.
Then no, you don't have to do it to your weapon.
Okay.
I think I
Unless
got
you hit your
40%
weapon
done.
with some... Hold on. I gotta do Oz's thingamabob because his wear and tear for armor. And all you do is just minus the percentage that you got.
Okay, so my.
So yeah, you did do -4. -4.
Where is mine? Mine is at 99%. There we go. Alright, so, like, Oz's armor was at 100%, it's at 99%. So, same with Valerian's armor, or whatever. And then Bendel lost 2%. Iron Tusk lost 4%. And Hoppus sadly lost 3%.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I don't know, does any of you have like a mending spell or something?
I do.
Yep.
Yes.
For those who wish to use a mending spell, please post it up, please. Click on it and then let me see what it does. Thank y'all.
That's
You guys
mine.
are awesome. Okay, a spell repairs a single break or tear in your object such that it is such as a break. Okay, for those of you who actually use this spell, you're only allowed to use it once per day on your armor. I don't care if it says a cantrip or not. You are welcome to gain 1% back onto your armor from what you lost. But yeah. I don't think Oz has anything like that, does he? Spells. I suck. I suck at playing your character, Oz. I don't know if you can hear me, but I really do.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Alright.
She's humming and we're about to for watch.
And you're about to roll for watch, yep.
Yep.
And remember, these rolls don't actually count for the watch rolls. That will be tomorrow's rolls. So keep that in mind.
Quick question. What would Mason's tool be for? What is like?
What?
I have
I didn't hear that.
I said I have Mason's tools. Would that all? It says it's an art. Would that only be for stonework?
These person. Mason tool's only for stonework, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just
Yeah, no,
sure.
it wouldn't help with your armory. or your weaponry. Your maul, by the way, should be about 150%.
My mall's at 50%?
150
Oh, 150k.
for starter out, because your maul shouldn't be as diminishing as some of the other stuff because I know what a maul is. But it's not going to be as high as a magic either. So between, so make it like 150 for now. I might change it to 125.
Well, I was gonna take the damage percentage because I don't wear armor. That's 4%, so that'd be 146.
Yeah, 146%.
Okay.
Oh. Left on it. All right. Let's see. Now we need to decipher who's watching.
I'm doing second.
First watch. Who's doing first watch?
Iron Tusk.
Iron Tusk and.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bindle. All right. Second watch.
I'll do it.
Me and Hoppus.
Val and Hoppus. Alright, first watch. Please roll a 1d12. And don't roll high.
12!
Oh, lovely.
I told you not to roll
we
high, and
re-roll
then you
there?
roll high.
Why'd you say that? It's not my fault.
I specifically told you not to roll high, and you rolled high.
Hey,
How
I'm neutral.
What am I gonna do? Oz is asleep. Lexi's asleep.
You might want to go into bed, Hoppus.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry about that.
She wants to stay on and see the fireworks.
Before you went to bed, did you reactivate the aid?
I did not. No.
Okay, so aid should be off of you guys then.
Alright.
Come on.
But I can add it at any time, so.
But you're asleep right now, and
Well,
you
yeah.
said no. So
If they wake me
That-
up, then I can. I would hope they wake us up.
Maybe. Yeah.
How do I get rid of the pictures again? Our pictures of, like, above our name.
What do you mean pictures above our name?
Like how
It's
you
in
have it
settings.
on your stream. You have
Settings.
our names on the bottom of the screen, and then our picture with no picture.
Go to
Oh, it's
the
under
little
your
cogwheel.
cogwheels
Okay.
in settings on the right hand side next to the chat stuff. It's in settings.
Okay. Thank you.
No. And what you'll want to do is say names only for player video avatar size.
Yep. Got it.
Alright, fine. I'll do this again. Iron Tusk, roll a perception advantage check for hearing.
For hearing, okay. Perception. Not the best.
Nope, no it's not. Alright. Alright, well that kind of ruins that plan.
You're welcome.
Always gotta
Alright.
give us something entertaining to do.
Right. You hear nothing coming, neither of you. So you had no time to react to this.
Yeah.
And now I have to find it. Hold on.
I'm so good at this game. Making action happen.
Sure. Okay, I like that. Just an FYI, this may not be the right color, but I don't care. I like it. Come on. Why won't you? Thank you. That did not work.
Oh, look how cute it is!
Oh, that's not cute anymore.
Here.
Oh, that's definitely not cute.
That's adorable.
Oh.
Don't you just love it? It's so cute.
Yeah.
You hear absolutely
Adorable.
nothing though. Hold on. I gotta take it back up here. That's where it belongs. The dragon lands, apparently very quietly.
Surprising.
Very quietly, surprisingly. And curls up and sleeps. Falls asleep right there.
She doesn't even notice our fire. Oh, okay, cool.
What do you do?
Well, I don't know anything's happening.
This is true.
I think we
Do
just-
we have any alcohol of any sort, like a water?
Any what?
Like drinks, like alcohol, like ale, beer. I haven't found it.
Lexi might if you wake her up and ask her.
Let's say I asked her before she went to bed.
Then
I
she
can make
handed you
water.
a pint.
A pint. Alright, so I'm drinking the pint and I burp.
Oh God, really? You
Yeah, I
want
don't
us
know.
to die?
I don't know anything.
I know, but do you want us to die?
Dude, this is how my character would be. He's
I
still
know,
on
I
fire,
know, I know.
drinking a beer.
Alright. You're really loud about it, right?
Yeah, just enjoying myself. I don't think anything's
Yeah.
rocket burp.
The dragon awakes and it's not really growling, but
It's
Purring?
gnarling, kind of.
snarling works. Yeah, I don't want. No, it's
No,
not
that's
doing
a
that.
purr. It's like a
Well,
cat.
well.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't know.
purr.
I was trying to do it like a deep, you know. I
That's
don't
still
know.
purr.
I don't.
You're really good at purring, Hickman. I'm proud of you.
Yes, I am too because I suck at that.
I can't do it.
A lot of tongue rolling.
Anyways, he wakes up and basically snarls, growls, however you want to describe that in your own head. Really loud enough for you guys to hear it.
Did that wake
And
everyone?
I
is-
just turned to Bindle. Did you hear that?
Yeah, and
I
it
heard
does sort of
something.
wake
Well, that might
wake
burp echoing
everybody
back at
up.
I wake up
It-
and I'm like, what in God blazing is that?
I really
Sounded
hope
like
it's
a
my burp
dragon.
echoing.
Oz says it sounded like a dragon.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Shall we investigate?
Dragon. I guess we could maybe sneak up, or I don't know any other way to get in there. None of us can go invisible.
That guy over there point to Val. He can turn into a spider like he sneaky beaky. I doubt whatever that is will make
Okay.
a spider.
I am gonna stay back.
I'm gonna stay here too, Lexi and Oz says.
I got my hammer out. I'm ready. I'm just seeing if Val wants to do
I'll turn into a
small.
spider. Okay. I'm turning into an itsy bitsy spider.
Turning into an itsy bitsy little spider that crawled up the water spout.
And as a spider, I head towards where I swore
The
I
sound came.
heard the direction of the sound.
Okay.
You
We can
can
have.
clearly see the dragon, Val, looking left to right. It notices the light of the campfire, but has no interest in it, and just doesn't care about it, basically.
I poop out webbing.
You can't poop out webbing.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what a spider does when he's like, "Oh shit," and then
He finds trouble.
like I don't know what a spider would do if he
Tremble in terror.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, shaking legs, and I slowly walk backwards.
Yeah, you clearly saw that it was alert, looking around. It had no interest in the campfire.
Huh.
And I form back, still shaking, and I look at the team, guys. I think we. I
Spit it out, man.
We need to dragon.
A dragon?
It is a dragon over there. We need to leave. Hurry, we need to leave.
What color dragon?
Green.
Well, she said the picture didn't represent what actual color it was.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh wait, that question was for me, wasn't it?
Well, I was asking Val what color it was. And it's you.
I said green,
Yeah.
but I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's no, we'll make it green. We'll say green.
Oh,
green.
it's a green
Say
dragon?
green.
Okay, cool.
Green dragon.
I just be like, yeah, is there anything like the dragons in my world? We should move away.
Green is bad.
Green is bad, yeah.
Well, we need you to leave. Like now. We need to get out of here.
We're gonna try
What
to...
was it doing? Says Oz.
It was looking left and right, like it was unsure where the noise came from. It looked like it wasn't interested in the fire at all because it was looking towards the direction of us, but it was still
Yeah.
looking left and right.
Bindle turns to Oz and asks, "Do you think you can talk to it?"
I'm actually looking right now. Here out of character. Sorry.
No, draconic.
Yeah, he also has telepathy.
Well, telepathy.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he has some sort of
what?
telepathy, which is what I'm trying to find at the moment.
It doesn't work on any sentient creature.
I don't think he can actually see it though. Hold on, I have to check.
But yeah, he might have to go up to it.
Yeah, he's not even 30 feet, so he'd have to go up to it. Hold on, I'll go see if I can't talk to it. Oz says.
Here, take this just in case, and I throw him my healing potion that I have on me.
Thanks. Are you 30 feet? The dragon looks... Oz, where are you? I want Oz here. Are you 30 feet? No, you're not quite 30 feet yet. Okay. Oz.
Someone has a little dog.
Yeah, it's the dog outside my neighbor's house. Not much I can do about it. It's a
Oh,
damn
you're
yappy.
fine. You're fine.
An annoying...
Is it like a Chihuahua or a Yorkie?
Uh,
Pomeranian?
Yorkie thingy.
Yeah, that's what I
What I
thought.
want to say. Alright, 30 feet. Hold on, what's the other thing? Yeah, the dragon definitely understands at least 2 or 3 languages, so you're good there. Hold on, I gotta make sure he can actually communicate with him. Or her, I should say. Alright. Oz tries to telepathically communicate with the dragon. And finds out that the dragon is just trying to rest here for the moment, and decides to transform. Give me a sec. I gotta find this stupid picture. This is taking forever. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's the picture? Townsfolk. Picture. NPCs. No picture. Oh, where did I put the picture?
Wait, so the dragon's trying to transform?
The dragon is transforming.
Ah,
Yes.
cool.
Into a demon.
I gotta find the. Ah! Crap, what the. Courtney Chan, thank you for that beautiful host. I can't find the picture. What the heck? Hold on, guys, I have to go to a different page real quick. Find out what I did with those pictures. Because that's just stupid. Control C. Wonder if I can do this. I really wonder if I can get away with doing this. I really wonder if I can get away with doing this. In place of the dragon go there for now. Control. Ha! It worked! Ha! Ha ha ha! It worked! Oz suddenly sees this woman standing in front of her. Him. Oh my god, this is why Oz needs to be here. This is why I do not take control of people's characters. It makes it very awkward for me. Alright, she walks towards him. They're basically chatting as they slowly walk back to camp really quickly. Yeah. And she says, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Where did you come from?
Oz informs you guys that she's the dragon that you were so terrified of.
I widen my eyes. I'm like, you're the dragon?
She nods politely with a smile towards you.
As I stumble down to the ground, all sweaty, and just brushes off my forehead. I'm like, whew.
Glance at Val, kind of shake my head.
And so Bindle's just gonna ask, what was his name? Cassandra?
Cassandra was the
wife.
Yeah, the wife.
So I'm just gonna ask a simple question. Are you Cassandra?
Yes. My name's Cassandra. How do you know that?
We've met your husband, Mephisto? Was that right? Something like that, right?
Isn't it Mephisto? Yeah, something like
something
that.
like that, Mephisto. Something like that. I thought I wrote it down, but I couldn't find it.
I could have swore I wrote it down. Hold on. I have it somewhere. Hold on. Let me get it real quick. It's under my NPCs list of characters, people you met. The blacksmith of the town, Hef. We call him Hef.
Hef, Cassandra, and the daughter was...
Ruby.
Okay. Okay, so we're friends of Hef. We helped rescue your daughter as a matter of fact, from goblins a
Oh,
while
you're
back.
the adventurers she keeps talking about.
Yes, but we've been looking for you. We bring great news. Unfortunately, he's been kidnapped and taken to where we believe he's being taken to is the city of Kald to basically face charges. And we really tried to save him, but we were basically succumbed to forces beyond our control. So we came to tell you that the apprentice who set up the blacksmith, your husband, knows where you live, and so we came here to warn you.
I doubt that sniveling little brat knows where we live.
He gave us the information about a cave in this area. This between that information and Lexi found. Well, we got this far.
Yes, and you're still going the wrong direction.
We went in the wrong direction. Is that not your cave up ahead? Points towards the southwest.
No, that's a friend's.
Oh.
That's a friend.
It's a friend's
Yeah.
cave.
Totally different dragon.
I guarantee you, she's
One that we would
not
die
as
with,
pleasant
prob-
as me.
Yeah, I feel they maybe take our visit unkindly.
Not very
Yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't recommend going there.
Well, then it's good that we ran into you here.
Did you know the town was destroyed?
When we last left it, we left it being ransacked by goblins. So that's as far as we know.
Do you know why it was deserted though? Because the goblins wouldn't necessarily go into town if there wasn't people there.
Right. The necromancer killed off a bunch of townspeople. Although we have no idea who the necromancer is or what he wants.
Oh, lovely. Alright, very well. I must be going now.
Alright,
Thank you for the information.
are you thinking about going to Cald and maybe try to save Hef?
No, that would be far too dangerous. And aside from that, how long ago was this?
It was quite a bit ago.
Just add a character here. I already figured this out. It's already been about 2-3 weeks since the blacksmith was captured. In case you wanted to know.
Yeah, that's a good while.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I will be going now. You see her transform back into the dragon, wait a little ways over here, and flies off.
Yeah, we never did find out where she lives either.
I don't think we want to know.
Well, I guess we did our part.
I mean, for the sake of the fact that someone threatening to come find her is the same one that gave us the directions here, I think it would be likewise that we don't know where she lives.
Okay. Well, what do we do now?
What
Do
do
you
you
guys know
want
where
to
the
do?
nearest town is?
We need a hint.
Well, the nearest town was ransacked, so
Do you know where the town is?
If you go back to town, you might find the road.
Road please.
We should probably head back to the the
Shit.
last town we went to and see,
We need a
you know,
hint.
where the road takes us.
Well, for starters, you guys might want to go back to sleep.
Go backwards.
We need to get
To
off
sleep.
the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
And you'll
sleep.
have to
Yeah.
get off the mountain yet. And you'll have to climb back down that sheer cliff.
Woohoo!
Or jump down it. And hope to God you're not hurt. So, we should have you guys go back to sleep. I see yawns. I'm going back to sleep. And Oz does the same.
Okay, so we're on second watch now?
Next watch.
Yes. Next watch. Iron Tusk, go to sleep.
What? Oh. Alright.
Pay attention, boy.
Alright.
Alright, and then
Oh,
go ahead and
oh,
roll your
boy.
1d12. Really?
I'm
No.
sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
roll
not.
low and you have to roll high.
Hey, at least it gives us something to do. Hey,
Now you gotta
the faster
dig
we
up a
get,
random.
the faster we get experience, the faster we level.
Yeah, true.
Hold on. I guess we go after goats.
Woohoo!
Alright. Let me see if I can find a goat.
I like me a goat.
It's an ill-tempered goat.
An ill-tempered goat. A goat that wants to kill you all.
Oh, giant goat. Oh boy.
Okay. Now, just an FYI, I do not have a picture for these, so you get to have the imagination of your choice. As soon as it decides to load. Why aren't you working? You're really not working? Seriously? Try this again. Are you kidding? Roll 20? Fine, I'll do it this way. G-O-A-T. You can have a devil looking one, I guess. Oh. That's not what I want. Just give me a goat looking thing, please. Seriously? Nothing? What's the place now? Can I drop you? I can drop you. Can I drop you? No, I can't drop you. Can I drop you? I can drop that one. Alright, now add monster. Thank you! Oh my god!
What?
Shush. Alright, which one are you? The giant goat? Okay. So, here we go. Finally! This is how you'll recognize the giant versus the non-giant. Again.
Freaking herd of giant goats walking through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and the smaller ones. Seriously. Well, isn't that interesting now? Place. Place, goddammit. How many times do you expect me to not? Okay, hold on. Let me do something. It's just not wanting to place. There we go. Except, where's the... There you are. That should be enough. Okay. Stupid goats. Causing me problems. Alright. Blah-ba-dee-blah-ba-dee-blah. Yeah, well, they should be fairly easy for you to kill. Alright.
Maybe I don't want to kill them.
There we go. Alright. During your watch, during second watch, you find a pack of goats climbing down the mountain towards you.
Free food?
Free food.
What do you do?
So, I obviously see them? Like,
Yes,
okay.
It's pretty obvious. They're being very noisy. Not noisy enough to wake anybody, but noisy nonetheless.
I'm like, man, that's a lot of goats. Think we should capture
maybe we
them?
should just... I don't know.
That is a lot, though. Maybe it might be too much for us.
This
Well,
goat here
I mean,
sees the
goat's
fire
not that hard.
and starts just dancing around.
Maybe they're
Oh,
nice.
hi, goat.
Yeah, let's just be nice to them.
I hold out a thing of ration and see if it will come to me.
It sniffs your hand and then bites whatever it can off of the food morsel that you gave it,
Oh,
and
they're
then
hungry.
runs off.
Aw, that's so cute.
Last words ever.
Before the
they
demon
might be.
comes out.
Famous
Yeah.
last words.
I don't know. Let's see if they just pass on by.
Yeah.
They might be friendly. Let's back away a little bit. Oh, no, they're coming to us.
Oh, look, there's
Hi,
more
little
coming.
goats. They're probably hungry now. The
Go
one goat
into the
told...
tent.
Yeah. The one goat told its buddies that you fed it. Uh-oh. They're your friend now.
I see that.
Val? Yeah. They love you.
They start gnawing at, pushing at your hand, wanting food.
I bring out
I
another
could
thing
make
of ration.
water, but that's about it.
I think I bring out another thing of ration.
Another goat takes it. And the others kind of swarm you some more.
I bring out another thing of ration.
I hope you're minusing your rations.
I am.
Alright.
I forgot to mention I also took ration off of dwarfy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I
the
remember
big
you
ones are
saying something.
coming.
Yeah. Okay, so I fed 3 total. So how many more want food?
You fed a total of 3, 5, 2 more. They're
Okay.
around you.
Okay. I give the last 2, or I give 2 more rations to the last 2.
And the large ones show up.
Ooh. Oh, you big boy.
And they slowly go off.
I don't even know if these rations will suffice you.
Are we allowed to do like a survival check to see if we can find more food for him?
I mean, I could.
Are you really gonna just leave them all of a sudden and walk
Well,
away
no.
and go get food?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want
Probably
to do
not.
that. So, for these big guys, I will do 2 rations each.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 rations?
Yeah.
I can give 2 if you want to save yourself too.
I'm fine. I have the whole survival instinct.
Okay.
Yeah, he has Wanderer. He should be okay. That's satiated all but this one.
Oh, you decided
just-
to stay, buddy? I slowly reach out my hand to try and like pet its like brush its leg or something like.
It steps away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to scare you.
And tries to reach out his nose to sniff your hand.
Oh, I reach out and I pet its nose.
It's looking more for food. More food.
Aren't you a hungry one? I give 1 more ration.
He sniffs it, takes it eagerly, and then leaves.
Well, that was an interesting experience. That's for sure.
Yeah. They were hungry though, guys.
They were. Even the biggins.
All right. This may sound like a dumb question. Oh yeah, we did do that already.
Might have a dumb answer.
Yeah, the dumb answer is yeah, we did that already. All right, so the rest of your watch continues without incident, and dawn breaks.
Yay.
Oh, did you give me an inspiration? Oh. I wasn't sure if that was me or you.
I gave it to you.
And was that a short or long rest?
That's a long rest. 2 watches equals a long rest.
Okay.
So everything's back to normal for you guys. You get whatever you get back with your long rest.
Okay, I will go ahead and put aid on Bindle, Iron Tusk, and Val.
And what?
Val.
Val. Okay, so Val, Bendel, and Iron Tusk. We need a hint. For a hint, really?
I let Oz and Bindle and Lexi know that you guys missed last night. I ended up feeding a big pack of goats, even giant goats too.
Wow, that's impressive. says Lexi. Oz just shrugs, whatever.
Yeah, I kind of same. I just look at him like, what me, whatever. Too early.
And I go searching for some breakfast.
Alright. Roll your survival check for it. Everyone's fed.
Yay!
So we should get off this mountain, Oz says.
Yes,
Yep.
that sounds good. We no longer need to be here.
It's gonna take us another 2 days to get out of here.
Yep.
What a wasted trip.
Hey, at least we somewhat did our job, like alerted her and let her know what happened.
Yeah, she should
She
be
wasn't
safe.
very broke up about it, though.
True.
No.
I wonder what they have planned.
Like me
Or why she wasn't so broken up.
wonder if she was truly happy with her husband.
She also knew what happened to the town.
I think more accurately, she probably already knew what happened to her husband.
She
Says
what?
Oz.
Can you repeat that?
She already knew what happened to her husband, I believe, says Oz.
Oh.
Oh, like he's out of this world.
I don't know if he's dead yet or not, but at the very least, she seemed pretty clear that she somehow knew something already. She even knew about the town, so
Yeah, she's either getting information from someone or going to the town herself. Would we remember her in her human form? Have we seen her around town?
nope, you have not.
Okay. And we could. Lexi would know too, right? Lexi wouldn't. Like if we ask Lexi, because she saw her, right?
Yep, everybody saw her.
Yeah.
So Lexi doesn't recognize her either as being in the town anytime like recently.
I don't know. Did you ask her?
Well, we'll ask her right now. Lexi, did you recognize her human form?
Yeah, she's usually the one that has all the stone gems work in the town market.
She's in the market. Okay, well, that explains how she knows what happened in town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she probably knew what happened to
Seems
Why-
Discord
yeah,
is having issues.
What?
It seems like Discord keeps having issues because every one of us seems to be going in and out. Like Bindle is having issues too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are cutting in and out, Bendel.
It
try.
happens.
I'm gonna reconnect real quick, see if it's my connection too on my side. There we go. That should help. For me, anyways. Alright, so let's get the heck off of this
Mountain.
mountain, Oz says.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Alright, we're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why am I having such a hard time loading it? Today. I'm having a ton of hard time today loading. So, we
There
going
we are.
straight back the way we came?
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much.
How are you climbing down the sheer cliff?
I bring out the hemp rope, tie it once again around like the rock, and tie it real good. And I let everyone knows that they all go ahead. I'll come last since I can turn into the spider. I'll make sure the
Propel
rope.
down.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Just do a strength check or athletics check, I should say.
Or better yet, I can just give Iron the spider climb again, and he'll just climb down.
I can be a pack mule.
Oz looks at you like, really? No, I'll just propel down myself too.
Okay.
Digs out his rope and ties it off and propels down. Once I find the silly little thing that tells me the check. That can be exited, that can be exited. Lexi says she'll wait here. Oh, lame. That would have been terrible. I'm so sorry, Oz. No wonder it was having problems. Alright.
I would go ahead and do spider climb on Iron Tusk. And apparently does damage? What?
Well, spider climb is a spell. How does spider climb do damage?
It was talking. Hold on. Let me look again.
And then
Yeah, one willing creature you touch gains the ability to move up and down. Okay. The target also gains a climb. Then why is it doing damage?
You sure it's doing damage? Let me look at your character sheet real quick.
I don't know why it's doing 12 radiant.
Let me see. Well, here's a better way of finding out if it's actually doing damage.
That's what I did.
Okay, it's doing 2d10 damage. Okay, what? Hold on, let me look it up.
I know I should be the one looking this up, but it just doesn't make sense.
Looks like you messed with some sort of setting. Because the main spell doesn't actually do a damage, so...
I never touched it. All I've been clicking is the gear to learn like what the spell does.
Not letting me add spider climb. Is it trying to add it to a different character sheet again? Let's see, exit that, exit that. Explain to me how you learned spider climb.
It was from one of my feet.
I thought it would
You don't have feet.
It's part of
Well,
the,
not feet. Circle spells. That's what it is.
Hold on.
Circle spell forest.
Yep.
Yeah, the circle of the land. Hold on.
That let me learn spider climb and bark skin. Or bark skin.
Alright. I think this is having some issues today. There we go, there's spider climb. Now we can click on it.
There we
See,
go.
that's all it should do. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it was doing the damage part.
I don't know, but it's fixed now. I think Roll20's having an issue. Alright, I know Oz made it, and you guys probably had, who was propelling down besides Oz and Tusk?
I was going to use my spider's form, so.
That doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
And Bindo and I probably hooked on to
Iron Tusk?
Just go tied ropes around.
yeah.
Yep.
And did you take Lexi with you this time?
She's what, 90 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
40 plus 9. Let me see if I can. I would start be over encumbered.
Say just move a little bit slower if you took her.
Yeah, I could do it though.
Okay. Alright, so roll a athletics check, Tusk.
Okay. Yeah, let's get over. Athletics, like, yeah. Probably cool. Normal. Come on, yeah.
Congratulations, you propelled down with all three of them on your back. Alright, you're
Thank
all
you for
at
not
the...
dropping us.
No
Exactly.
problem.
Alright, you're all at the base of the cliff thingy, so I'll move you back over here.
And unfortunately, I can't get the hemp rope from all the way up there, so I'm leaving it behind. So now I just have one hemp rope instead of two.
Okay. Alright, so, you guys gonna use the same campsite?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Considering you should recognize the area and found the same campsite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
Leave the best bet.
moving over. Alright, so make sure to roll your percentage dice for wear and tear, because we don't want to forget doing that. If you didn't attack or get hit or anything, you just roll a 1d3. Not a 1df.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay, that's weird.
See, this is not my day. And I can do mending as well, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I take 2.
Alright. Oz. Actually doing pretty good for Oz. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm not getting Oz killed.
For now.
The great and powerful Oz shall not die. Or maybe you will. Alright, and then we need to prepare for watches.
I can do
Yep.
first watch again.
Alright, hold on. Control C. Ugh. Control V. Friday. 5. Control Z. Went back down the cliff. Watch. First watch. Who's doing first?
I'll do
That's what I want.
first. Yeah, me
Okay,
and
so Ironed, Tusk, and Val, right?
yep, me and Elephant Man.
Mm-hmm.
Tusk and Val. Tusky and Val. Alright, second watch.
I
That
can.
season.
Me too.
Hoppus and
I will.
Bindle. Okay.
What could go wrong?
Exactly, what could...
No.
Oh boy.
I did so good for us.
What could go wrong?
Hey, I
Alright.
got a nat high, he got a nat low, so
They average out. Yeah, they cancel each other out.
Nothing happened.
How did that conversation go the last time for you guys? Really, really badly. But in this case, nothing occurs during your watch.
Yay.
I forgot to go to sleep. Sorry about that.
Oh, me too.
Alright.
Slash
so
GM,
next-
right?
Yes.
Okay.
/WG space GM if you're trying to talk
Okay.
to me.
Yeah.
Alright, so nothing occurs. Alright, Hoppus and Bindle's turn to roll.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Come on, cancel it out. Cancel it out. Oh boy.
That'll cancel it. I know it. I don't think so.
In your dreams.
In my dreams.
Why doesn't it... Oh. That's why, okay. Could you change your, name with and add a hyphen to the Tusk and Iron on your display name, please?
Hyphen?
Yeah, just like a little dash. Instead of a space, use a dash.
Oh, okay. Why add it?
Because it doesn't really show up the name for, when I whisper to you, it just shows up Iron. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And I keep thinking it's an item that I'm trying to whisper to, and I'm like, what the hell is an item?
Okay.
So I want to see if that fixes that problem. Yeah, that fixes that problem. Alright. Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we were complaining.
It was Bindle.
It's always Bindle's fault.
I know.
If we don't get to blame Bindle at least once a session.
Jeez, Bindle.
Then all hell gets loose.
Exactly.
And he's quiet, so he might have stepped away.
Can I use my inspiration
Oh, back.
Yes, you can. For what?
to lower this roll?
You may roll a 1d5 with your inspiration. Congratulations, nothing occurs.
Yay!
Alright, nothing occurs during your watch either. Alright, before we continue, it is 4 o'clock. Are we going to continue on, or are we going to stop it here?
We'll probably just stop it here.
I won't really go on if people
Yeah.
want to.
If somebody needs to go, But
I mean, honestly, I don't need to go anyway, so.
Same.
I don't need to go anywhere just
I just
yet
need a
or
quick
anything.
rest and then I can go.
maybe an intermission.
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna have to take a 10-15 minute break. Anyways, I'm just wondering if we want to continue or do we want to just call it a day? How do we want to proceed today?
I can continue.
I'm for continuing.
Same. Nothing really happened. We just a lot of spiders.
All right. So, so we're all willing to continue.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna take a 10-15 minute break, and then we'll be right back. And I'll see you guys then.
Okie dokie.
BRBs. Alright, my wonderful shiny gems, we are back. I don't know if they're all back, but I am back. And we'll get back into Discord here in just a few moments. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the D&D that we're doing today. It looks like Hickman is still our bit boss with 5 health. Took me a minute to get some water and sparkling water and some chips. Had to eat. My stomach was growling. Alright, let's get back into Discord. Alright, I'm back. And I can't hear you guys.
I'm back, but I'm muted.
Okay.
I'm eating
Oh, okay.
chips.
I'm back.
You're not the only one who was eating chips.
I'm back.
It sounds like we're waiting for the Elephant Man.
Elephant Man.
As a reminder, next weekend is Easter Sunday.
Yeah, I won't be here.
I'm going to do roll call. I'm gonna write up roll call here right after the stream. For those who know they're not gonna be here, can let me know right away so I can find out whether or not there is going to be a stream for next week or D&D next week or in general.
I will actually be missing the next 2 weeks.
Oh?
Yeah, my in-laws come in the next weekend.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Have fun with that.
Yeah, and they're from Washington, so that area. So we only see them like once a year.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do roll call early this week, so tonight after the stream is done. For those of you who already know you're not gonna make it. What else? I think that covers the general information. Are you guys liking the... I know it's kind of hard for us to remember at the moment, but once we get into the habit, it won't be so bad. But how are you liking the system so far for armor and weaponry?
Seems pretty good.
Working out really well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm glad. Alright. Are we all back? Devil. We're waiting for Devil. Devil. As for your hint, I recommend you go find a road.
We only know one road, because we only know one town.
My point exactly.
Hey, is there any, like, fast travel? Like,
No.
a carriage or something? Mounts that we could rent? Something like that?
If the town wasn't destroyed, maybe. But the town's destroyed.
Did Cassandra do it? She's in on it, isn't she?
Is she in on it? Did she do it? Come on, you already know the answers to this, right? You know it's the necromancer that destroyed the town. You were there, for crying out loud.
Yeah. That doesn't mean Cassandra's not in on it.
And why would Cassandra be in on it?
I don't know.
I'm still waiting for that statement.
The money.
The money, huh? Something smells funny.
Lauren doesn't smell like gas.
No, it smells weird. I don't know, it smells weird. That's all I can say. It just kind of smells weird.
Not like burning plastic or rubber.
No. I know what those smell like. It smells like... It's like a weird, very bad smelling stench all of a sudden.
The cat.
Well, the cat's out of my room, and I locked the door on her. The cat is about ready to get shot, though.
Giving you problems?
We're having a lot of problems with it, and it's because she was spoiled rotten.
She won't eat?
No, she'll eat. She has no problem eating. She has no problem getting treats or anything. The problem is the fact that she's quite literally spoiled rotten. She doesn't want attention from anybody, and understand this. It's not the point of, oh, that's a cat thing. No, it's you walk into a room, she will hiss at you for walking into the room she is in. Even though it's not her area or her room or anything like that, she could be in the dining room or living room, and you walk in and she'll hiss at you. So it's just we're having problems with her, really bad problems. She was doing fine for the last few days, and now she's just being a brat. Flat out brat, like she finally figured out that she's not going back to my friend's house, and now she's just being a brat about it. So yeah. So we might have to find something better for her. That, or the worst part about that is the fact that if she's like this just because my friend decided can't keep her, which is the main reason he has to give her to somebody else. If she's acting like this because he's not around, then he spent... how to put it? It's not that he spent too much time with her. He's spoiled her in some form, and he kind of screwed anyone for taking her in.
It could just be, I mean, some animals just have problems with change, so it could be.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't make any sense. She was fine like 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah, it's after they realize that it's not going back to how it was. And then they're like, oh, wait.
Yeah, that's just being... I don't know. We're gonna let her out tomorrow outside for a change, and hopefully one of two things are gonna happen. She's either gonna run off and not come back, or she's gonna run off and then come back when she's hungry. And at that point, if she's still acting like this, I told him that she's probably just gonna run off and not come back. Simple as that. And it's not like I don't care about her or anything. It's just there's nothing I can do. She's an outdoor cat. She wants out. She knows this is a home base and one she probably should stick with, but that doesn't mean much of anything to a cat that's not liking her situation. I had a cat like that once where she just didn't come back for over a week, and then she finally showed up. Alright, enough of me chit-chatting about the kitty cat. Let's switch back over to D&D. So is everyone back?
Yeah,
Everyone
that
should
will
be back by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Alright. So we can stay for another... Well, we spent 20 minutes off, but we can stay another 40 minutes Maybe
That's fine.
45. Okay. And then I have to go. I found out.
I gotta get ready for bed at that point.
Yeah. So, it is Sunday, day 6 of week 5. Good morning, everyone.
Charge it.
Wait, that's not mine. That's mine.
Let me go get us some breakfast.
Okay.
Oh boy. And she's humming again.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, you fed everyone. Can you guys just like realize that me humming doesn't necessarily mean anything terrible for
Oh,
you?
it always means something terrible.
Mm-hmm. You're setting up giant monsters.
I'm excited. Let's fight.
Alright. So you guys going for the trip down the mountain still?
Yep.
Alright. 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, and we're over. Alright. You gonna go here then? Back over here?
Yep.
If I can.
Let's get down this mountain.
I'm in town.
And then. Well, I ain't moving up. You can get down the mountain your own selves.
How far can we
At
move?
this point. You can move up to 2 tiles while on the mountain, so you'd probably wind up about here.
That's
You
what I was
went to
thinking.
this one, to this one. Alright, we're switching back to the campsite. It's the only problem with this little bit. This itty bit part. It takes forever. Alright. Campsite. You moved. You're off the mountain. Alright, who wants to do the
I'll do the first half.
first watch?
I think I should watch again. Watch someone else.
Val and Tusky. Alright. And then second watch. Oz will take second watch this time.
Yay!
With whom?
Anybody but Bindle.
Anybody but Bindle.
I will.
Alright, Hoppus. Alright, first watch. Everybody else go to sleep.
Woohoo! It was about to land on 10.
Nothing occurs during your guys' watch.
I really like the 3D dice mechanics in it.
Alright, so everybody go to sleep but Oz and somebody else. Alright. Oh, I get to actually roll for Oz, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oz /R1D12. Now remember, you're asking the DM to who usually hits nat 20 almost all the time to roll this.
That's fine,
Yeah.
because there's no such thing as net
Yes!
20 on this.
Yes! I rolled a 2. Oh, thank God I rolled a 2. Alright, nothing occurs during our watch either.
Yay!
I think that's a first for like a month.
Right? Alright, it is Monday, day 7 of week 5. Yes, you got to know this. I mean, Sunday. Wait, no, wait.
Monday?
Monday, hold on. It should be. Did I count this wrong?
No.
Yes, I did. Hold on. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. I was like, usually it's Monday for day 7. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Shall we move back to the grounds?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's keep moving back.
I did feed everybody
5,
too.
4. Yep. 3, 2. There you go. Roll 20 is starting to lag. Alright.
There we are.
Yep. There we are. We're having some fun. Moving around the world.
I don't know which way to town, so.
Well, everybody knows it's generally the northeasterly direction. In the general northeast direction.
So yeah, northeast. I say we just go. Is that a good decision?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you probably hit right about here.
Yep. Works for me.
There we go. No random encounter occurs here, so we're gonna see if anything happens during watch. Switching over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll do a second watch this time.
Oh god, hold on, I can't type. First watch. Who wants first watch?
I'll do it.
Office and Tusky.
Sure, I'll do it.
Alright, and then second watch, Val and Oz, if everyone's good with Oz.
I'm fine with Oz.
Okay. Everyone get into the sleepy areas for themselves. And first watch. Pretty please, with the cherry on top. Where the hell am I supposed to sleep? Who's on watch with Hoppus?
That would be Oz.
No.
Don't worry.
No, Tusky is.
I was guarding the tent.
Oh, you're so dang lucky. Nothing occurs during your watch. Alright, now it's Oz's turn. Wow. You two are sleeping in the same tent.
No,
Okay.
I was waiting until somebody got out of a tent. Thank you.
Alright, go ahead and roll away.
Holy God!
Though we could fit in the same tent and be okay, so
Yeah, that's true.
technically. Then not sleeping
Don't-
next to each other.
Don't look at my result, please.
I already did. I'm upset with you.
Yeah, can we roll that again? That'd be great.
That is very disappointing.
But nothing happens.
You have inspiration?
Oh, I do.
Would you
Use
like to
it.
roll a 1d5?
Sure.
Then roll a 1d5 and unmark your inspiration.
Before she says no.
Seriously?
This kid's gonna kill us. Bad all the time. Bad.
Hey, more XP.
Wait, hold on. Everybody with aid, please remove it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't put it on anyway.
No, it's my aid. I keep it.
Alright. Now I gotta decide.
Just hurt Val. He's the bad one here.
Thanks. Thanks very much for the confidence.
You're welcome.
Oh, what monsters should I use against you guys?
Giant ghost again, please?
Yeah.
Fluffy bunny?
Ooh,
Or
Floofy.
giant
Floofy
rabbit
bunny.
or something.
Floofy bunny.
Small white rabbit.
Direwolf.
Something like cute little fuzzy animal related.
Dire bear.
Well, if I do a little fuzzy rabbit, it will probably kick your butt. Monty Python, anyone?
I don't remember that part, but I trust you.
I'm fine with snakes.
You did not get that. That's just sad. Oz, where the hell are you? They don't get my jokes.
Oh, you said Monty Python. I thought
Yeah, I know Monty Python. I
got your
know to
reference.
ignore
I
it
thought you
because
said-
I do not watch the.
Monty Python. Come on.
I thought
Come
you-
on, guys.
I thought you just said Python, and I was
Yeah, I have not seen the show, so I have no reference to that. So
I got the reference. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank God. Somebody got the reference.
I've just heard the name before. That's it.
Monty Python. You have got to watch it.
Please have the rabbit attack his throat.
I'm planning on it.
Oh, jeez. Thank you very much.
It's what you get.
My team is lovely. Oh, it's actually bunnies! Yay!
You're not gonna be saying yay if it's
Hoppity hop hop hop. The bunny goes hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. And attacks. You. So roll initiative, you two. Oh wait, that's me too. I gotta roll initiative.
You too.
Get a
Oh
roll.
wait, that's me.
Yes, I gotta roll Oz's initiative.
oh, almost a 19.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta roll the bunny's initiative too.
Roll low.
I don't even have a bunny up here. Is there even a rabbit monster out here?
Probably not. You probably got to do like a
Is it a little one or is it like a big one?
It's a tiny one, but the picture doesn't make sense if I have it the
Okay.
normal size.
Okay.
We'll make it one of these. For health and whatnot.
What, a rat?
Nope.
Oh,
Well, is there a rat? Maybe.
there's rats. Giant rats. You can only do one of them.
Let's do that rat. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta actually drop you down. Hold on. That'll work. Did it show up? It did. I hate delete. Okay, yes. Alright, let's have it roll initiative. Alright, where is my chat for it? Aha! Oz and it rolled the same thing. So, it goes first. Oz. And, where is Val? Val's there. Okay, Val. Okay. Yep. Yep. We're gonna do this right. Alright, let's see. So, Bunny gets to go first. And it is actually in melee attack range. Just an FYI.
Okay.
Before I do anything, make sure to roll damage and crit. Always whisper and... yeah, I don't care about that. Actually, it does roll an advantage on the first attack. So, furry... attack! Attack! It attacks you! And you need to roll a constitution check.
Okay.
Or actually, it's a saving throw. Never mind. It's a constitution saving throw. Same thing. Okay. You take 14 damage.
Okay.
That's a powerful right.
Okay. Weird. How did someone type in damage? Okay. Then it's Oz's turn. Oz laughs his head off. And blasts it. Yeah. And tries to blast it with Eldritch Blast. Oh, it does a nat 27.
Nice.
And it gives it 20 damage. Alright. Val, it is your turn.
20?
Yeah, 25. My bad. 25.
Yeah, I was gonna say 25.
Wow, he got the most damage.
I'm gonna shillelagh my. See.
It's shillelagh.
Shayla.
No, it's shillelagh.
Here comes the fight all over again.
Oz is gonna kill you.
How you actually
You're
keep
cutting
going
in and out.
Because I'm angry.
Alright,
Okay,
go
I'm just
for it.
gonna call it chalet for now. Chalet. I'm gonna chalet my my quarterstaff, and I whack it.
As a reaction, I think it's gonna...
Wait, what?
Hold on. Go ahead and do your thingamabob. Oh, that didn't work.
No, wait. Is it? Isn't it this? Yeah, that's it. Sorry, that's what I meant to do.
Hold on. Why do they make it so dang hard? That's insanely annoying. Okay, next. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wow, somebody has like a really loud bird.
It must be too high pitched for me to hear.
Chirping. I have chirping outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so what did you do? Why'd you roll twice?
The
because
first
you
one
rolled
was
the wrong one.
for the. Yeah, I forgot that Shalala was actually.
Alright. Hold on. She's gonna roll a dexterity thingamabob. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh. Derp-a-derp. Alright, and the thing surprisingly takes 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay. It is Bunny's turn. And it attacks the elf. It continues its assault on the elf. If I can find its page. And please do a constitution check again. Or, save, whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, you knew what I meant.
Hmm?
Okay. You are diseased.
Ew.
I gotta figure out what symbol I want to use for diseased. Diseased. What's a good symbol for diseased? Radioactive, contagious. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Oh boy.
You are diseased.
Am I going to turn into a zombie?
Mm,
Or better yet, I have superpowers.
No.
Dang it.
Every 24 hours until you're cured, you must -3 from your maximum health.
Oh boy.
If you reach 0, you die.
I like how none of this sounds an alarm for a body.
Alright. It is Oz's turn. He's annoyed. And he uses his Eldritch Blast. Or is it Vicious Mockery? He'll use his Vicious Mockery, I think.
Looking at my phone.
Is it Vicious Mockery? Which one does that weird thing?
Dissonant Whisper?
Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. It is Dissonant Whispers.
The weird thing
And
that
he's gonna
does the
cast
weird
it at
thing.
level 2. And then the bunny must save for wisdom. I don't know why I didn't just put that one as public. Whatever. Alright, and he cast it at level 2, so he does 20 damage, and the bunny has to run away. So, bunny runs away.
So being radioactive, would it make me cough or what?
You are diseased, not radioactive. You're
Oh.
diseased. So yes, you would cough, and as your health diminishes, you will start dying.
Sounds like a job for a quiz.
Alright. I'll see if I can't find it. That was just like automatically, because we got a poison, but there's not really a diseased sign, in my opinion, on here.
Yeah.
I mean, you have this one, but that doesn't look diseased. I like the little radioactive symbol
Yeah.
for diseased.
It does make sense though.
Alright. It is your turn.
I fall down to the ground. And start coughing. Wake the others up. And yeah, that's pretty much.
The bunny continues to run off and disappears. Alright, and that's the end of your turn. I mean... Alright, so you're back in the forest. And dawn is approaching. So... everyone's awake!
Yay!
Okay.
That was just perfect. That was just like epically perfect.
We all want the same spot by the campfire.
I'm just laying by the laying on the stone, just coughing.
Okay, I am going to. I see that Val is sick, so I'm gonna cast some Lesser Restoration, and that will cure him of his disease.
Lesser restoration?
Yeah.
Could you post that up, please? Thank you. You can touch a creature and it can either end one disease or one... Okay, yep. Congratulations, you are no longer diseased.
The healthy boy.
Thank you, Hoppus. Man, that was one mean rabbit last night.
Oh, rabbit.
Yeah, a rabbit did that.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
rabbit did. It says.
Mhm.
It was hilarious.
It must have been like a
Yeah, I
rabbit.
just started laughing and just like dying of laughter.
Hey, I thought all animal was somewhat cute. Okay, apparently that one rabbit.
So, not
You're going out again.
You're cutting in and out. You know, if you guys don't use inspiration, you are going to lose it. Because every now and again, I've been going through your guys' character sheets and trying to add it, and I'm like, well, they haven't used it yet.
I use mine.
Yep.
I've been using mine.
Oh, I didn't even know I had one. Wow.
Oh man, I've been holding on to.
I just didn't know I had one, so I didn't know I did anything. So.
I give you guys inspiration as I see fit for RPing. If you don't
Yeah.
use it, and I go to your character sheet to give you another one because you did very well for what I didn't expect type idea, then you lose that one that I was going to give you.
Yeah, I understand.
Let's just hope we don't run into that rabbit again. Oh my.
I start walking towards the Jones right.
Wait, you trying what?
We need to find a road, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were heading back to town and then
Picking up the trail there.
Yeah, hitting
Well,
over those.
yeah.
Let's continue our way back.
Okay.
There might even be a signpost saying this.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do I have you guys trained yet when I start counting down? I
Pretty
feel like
much.
I feel like you guys should be fairly well trained by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll just hit outside of town if you go directly to town.
Let's go directly to town then.
And you might want to rest before you enter town, though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be.
We'll
Night.
go back to our actual campsite.
Yeah. All right, you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Hey, our actual campsite.
Yeah, it looks familiar. Oh, yeah. Not a place I wanted to see again, says Lexi.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, a lot of memories at this campsite. A lot of memories
So-
I don't want to redo, but yeah.
Just an FYI for day and time for in-game, it is week 6, end of day 1.
As we arrive, I head over to where I buried our friend
You didn't
Wolfie.
bury him there.
I thought I did.
No, this is next to the town. You buried him next to the...
Next to the mountain.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You are right,
buried him
perhaps.
right.
You did nothing.
I thought it was here, okay?
No. Nopey nope. Nopey nope. Okay. First watch. Alright, do your guys' 1d3 for all but Val, who needs to roll percentage dice.
Oh, it's down here.
And I'll use mending.
You're like horrible. You just get that
I know.
3 all the time.
I've gotten 3 every single time.
It's just like terrible. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's not like I can do anything about it. I gave you a chance so you can use mending on your stuff, but at the same time, it's just like, really?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, wait, what? Where's my roll? There it is, 3, yeah. really.
Alright, Val rolled an 80%, so he only has to roll a 1d3. I mean, a 60%. I think is what the Discord says, right? Between 20 and 60, you just roll your 1d3, yep. I might change that up.
It kind of doesn't make
Because
sense.
rolling the percentage die means that you've been attacked. So I might change it to like 1d5, 2d5, 3d5, 4d5.
Should I roll for my weapon since I technically used my quarterstaff?
You have to roll... Yes.
So do I roll the 1d100 again?
Yes. 38%, so that means what? So it's just another D3. 1D3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably adjust that though. Because really, rolling the percentage dice means you've been in a battle. Not just normal wear and tear. So after this, it's gonna be changed. There we go. Okay, now that that's taken care of, let's do watches.
I'll take the 5th one.
First watch
I'll
with
take second.
Val. And wait, Hoppus is taking second. Who's doing watch with Val? I know Oz doesn't want to do it again, even though he was quite entertained.
I can do it.
Alright,
Oh, the enthusiasm.
Right. Alright, who's Oz might be willing to do it with Hoppus, but Sorry, you wanna do?
I guess he could try.
Bindle. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see those 1d12 rolls. And
Oh,
get
Jesus, that one went wild.
It's an 11.
I put a
Seriously.
lot of force behind it. Hick. Get a good roll in.
Are you gonna use your inspiration?
I mean, you were... Yeah, sure, I'll use my inspiration.
That's up to you. You don't have to.
It would help. Unless
1d5
you got 1.
if you're going to do that. Yeah,
Two.
unless you get a 1.
There you go.
They got to.
Okay, so nothing occurs during your watch. So head off to bed while Bindle and Hoppus take over.
Woo!
Can I use my inspiration on Bindle?
I have one.
No.
Oh, okay.
And but Bindle can, yeah. No, you cannot give your inspiration to somebody else.
Okay.
That is one thing we...
I was just asking.
Yeah, no, you're good. Ah, nothing occurs during your watch.
Yay.
Watch. Okay, so I think we're gonna end it here. It's already 5 o'clock. It's the next morning. It's, ow!
I heard a pop.
Yeah, I popped my thumb somehow. It is day 2 of week 6. It's a Wednesday, in case you wanted to know. One day I might have these things mean something to you guys, but for now they're just a way to keep time. I'm just gonna have you re-roll when we get back next week, if we do next week. Because we're just gonna stop it here. I hope you guys all had fun, because I certainly did. Alright, I'm going
I
to...
definitely had fun getting rabies. Oh my!
What? What?
Oh, wait.
What? Wait.
I was curious how many dice would
So you're the one lagging us out.
Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Oh, 100 D20s, really?
Yeah, and only 1, 2, 4, 5, 20 dice.
You're lagging me out.
He's a chaotic man.
Yeah.
Care? He's lagging me out. No.
Just know this is the devil.
I don't know about that.
This is the man I have to, deal with.
Someday.
Alright. We're gonna go I'm gonna end the stream, so I'm gonna go mute myself for a little bit, and then if you need a chit chat, I'll be here for about 10-15 more minutes if you guys need to talk about something really quick or would like to set up I won't say an appointment with me, but if you want to make sure we talk this week, just that'd be the time to let me know that we need to talk. But I'll be back. I'm gonna go in my stream. BRB.
Okay.
Alright guys, it is time to go. It is. If you have my tier 1 subscription, please go ahead and use the first one. We're gonna go raid Kat. She is an awesome shiny gem and a great streamer on top of it. I hope you guys enjoy her. She is playing one of my favorite games, Path of Exiles. And I am sure she would love to see all the love in chat and whatnot that you could possibly give her. And I will see you guys over there in a few minutes. And most importantly, do not forget to stay shiny. And I'll see you over there.